Toss on some copyright-free music here. There we go. Man, my audio levels are all kinds of fucked today. What the hell's going on? Things have been overly adjusted and fiddled with. There we go. It's a little better. Yeah, big hands, man. That's the nature of the beast. Dude, So, how long has it been since the MVM blog post? Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. Hold on. Oh, hold. Wait, where's my webcam? Hello. Also, my hair is wet. That's why it looks the way it does. When was the fucking MVM blog post? How long ago was this? There we go. Update on the MVM update. So, the initial post was on June 23rd. Almost a year ago. Almost a year ago. And it's still not here. They gave us an update on September 10th of last year. So, if you want to use that as your checkpoint, then it's been 7 months or so, 8 months or so, since our last update with the MVM update, man. I was having this conversation with Lucid this morning on his stream. I just don't think the update's coming. I know I've said this before. I just think they've completely dropped it and the update's not going to come. I think they gave up. Genuinely. I hope I'm wrong. I do. I really hope I'm wrong, but I think they just dropped it completely. I don't know why. If I can harbor a guess, right? I can harbor a guess that, oh, they bit off a bit more than they could chew. Because this wasn't just going to be another copy and paste update. They have to playtest everything to make sure it works, especially because you know that they would want for it to be monetized. Unfortunately, it ended up being too much, and I think they just dropped it. See, you say Valve time, but remember how they've been treating TF2 for the past decade? If it's not something they can do in, like, a day, then they're not gonna push it as an update. You have to think about what they've been doing for the past decade. They've just been copying and pasting stuff into the workshop, and that's it. And not really wanting to do anything beyond that, aside from assigning a contractor to work on maintenance projects, like 64-bit, SDK, dealing with the bots, that kind of thing. Beyond that, there's been no meaningful work done on TF2 since 2018, so expecting them to do more is a bit of a fool's errand. Bit of a fool's errand. Go ahead and show that on stream right now, just so people know what I'm talking about. And, yeah, man, I'm just, it's interesting. 10,000 wait, fight 10,000 angry bees or one grizzly bear? Well, I would take the bear any day, because I don't, like, you would not be able to kill all 10,000 bees or outrun them before they fucking kill you. Like, a grizzly might just decide to leave you alone. I don't know why you've been muted on my servers, dude. That must have been one of my moderators. I'll look into it. I'm not sure why. Listen, I also hope I'm super wrong. I hope I'm completely wrong. I hope that the update's coming, and I hope it's good. That's the ideal outcome for everyone, because that's really what the game needs right now. I know I've said this before as well. Because like nothing has changed in a year, and I've said this like 6 times before. But TF2 really needs a W. We need like a big, successful, different update to get people loosely excited about the game again. And if this update doesn't deliver, or at the very least, if this update doesn't arrive, then the game is cooked, as the kids would say. The game is fucked. Because if they don't deliver on an update that they said they were going to do, that does not bode well for this game. It really doesn't. So, I hope I'm wrong. Truly. Can I purchase the plush from Russia? The only way to check is to click on the link and see if it ships to you. They also said they would give the Heavy an update. They did. They did say that Heavy would be the recipient of a future content pack, but that also just, like, never happened. It's been so long, I don't remember the exact words that they said in regards to the Heavy update. I just don't remember. So, the plan for the stream is just playing catch-up. Plan for the stream is just playing catch-up, because I've been gone for a week. And then, like, I browsed around a little bit to see if anything interesting happened in the TF2 sphere, other than, I think 1 or 2 more mods arrived, a zombie-based one, and then I think some new TF2 deathmatch mod arrived as well. And beyond that, that's kind of it. There's, like, no other breaking news, you know? Valve realized they couldn't make an update by spending the entire day on the break room. Yeah, that's my nagging suspicion, is they didn't realize it was going to take that much work. I truly do believe that. No, I completely agree that what's left of the community is just stupid infighting and spiritually dead. Because what is our community? A lot of people that don't play the game. That's what the TF2 scene is right now. Just a lot of people that don't play the game. That's where most discourse comes from Reddit and Twitter and what have you. The people that still tolerate how the game behaves and choose to play it really don't speak up and don't say that much. No, yeah, I saw that, that theme park map looks like abysmal dog shit. I really pray to God they don't add that. Like, when something... people get on my case for like, oh, if anything just belongs in TF2. Who cares what the map looks like? This is so TF2. It's like a theme park from the 1960s. Therefore, it's okay. Talk about a map that is so horrendously stylistically removed from TF2's tone and theme. Look no further than that theme park map. Just, it should not be put in the game. Like, it's cool. A lot of work and effort went into it, but it just doesn't belong. It has no business being inside of TF2 whatsoever. Plus, Tug of War sucks. Not a very fun game mode. What's it called? Like, Phonyville TF2 map, I think is what it's called. Something like that. What's the name of the map? I can't fucking... Phony Land, that's right. Phony Land. Yeah, and we have a trailer. We have a trailer for it. You know, I'm just gonna mute it. You know, we have a trailer for just like a big old carnival. Yeah. Just like, remember what I kept saying about theme park maps? About how every update's just gonna get a theme park? Like, we got the jungle theme park, and we got the fucking underwater, or like SeaWorld theme park. This is just literally a theme park. We're just gonna get an actual theme park for the summer update. Like, this is what the game has become. And of course, people are gonna take what I say and get like really pissed off, like, oh, who cares? It looks so cool, it looks so fun. Now, who cares if it's fun? It just, why do you get so mad? Why do you care? Why do you care? I don't understand why you care so much. Just look at how much work got put into this. It has the wood. It has wood. Look, there's the soldier flying around. Look, you have the singles and the colors. There's red and blue. There's red and blue everywhere. It's obviously a TF2 map. There's a TF2 skybox. It's okay. This is totally fine. Like, that's what you're gonna see in regards to this. And what's going to be hilarious is that it's going to fucking die. If this is put in the game, it's going to go right into alternative game modes, and it's going to fucking die. No one's going to play this outside of the first 2 weeks. As I showed in my maps video, once the novelty dies, the vast majority of maps fucking die, and no one plays on them. It's going to get dumped into the pile and forgotten after 2 weeks. All these guys are going to get a big fat paycheck, because remember, a lot of these guys do this for the money first. Don't forget that. And so, naturally, because Valve seems very keen on adding a theme park every update. We're gonna get this one too for the summer update. Unfortunately, no, the exploit with sprays is not fixed. It's kind of up to Valve to do something about that, so until that's done, the sprays remain off on my server. TF2 community is odd, mainly due to it not even being unified anymore. It's more like an umbrella covering multiple smaller fronts, casual players, community, people not even playing, and workshoppers. Overlap is dead. Yeah, we're no, like, that's the problem. We're not unified behind a love for the game anymore. We're unified behind love for different compartmentalized things. You have the people that like the memes, you have the people that like the jokes, you have the people that like the funny hats, but most of them don't really play the game. You have the people that like the YouTube videos and they enjoy that stuff and they kind of dabble in the meme culture too, and then that feels so wholly separate from the people that actually play the game. It's very fractionated. And also a big factor that plays into that is just the flux of players in the game. Like, TF2's player turnover rate is insane. Player retention is abysmal, and so we constantly have a high rate of players in and out of the game. We have the stable core. The stable core of players is always going to be there, you know, me being an example of that. But when you don't have people sticking around and continuing to play, you're never gonna garner that audience and build that audience that actually cares about the game, when they're constantly being pushed away by how the game behaves, the mediocre content, lack of meaningful updates, all of this stuff. You know, long-term problems that just haven't been addressed, poor performance, poor introduction to the game itself, so on and so forth. So, it is unfortunate. And that lack of unification really came quite a while ago. Like, really quite a while ago. Like, TF2 was really unified. It felt like everyone was kind of behind the same ideas and mentality through 2014, 2015, even into 2016. But then, really after Jungle Inferno came and went, and the wind really fell out of the sails for the game, a lot of that core player base just left, and then we just fell into the same cycle that we've been in since 2017, 2018, where we have the real core of dedicated players, then you have the other players that really only come back for each update, kind of fuck around with the new content and then leave, and then a whole bunch of people that dabble in discourse or the community about the game, but don't actually play it. And so there's no real unification behind anything anymore because we've all been so heavily dispersed away from the actual game itself. It's very frustrating. Which makes it even harder to try to push for any kind of meaningful change in the game outside of dealing with bots. Because, like, a game being full of cheaters... Sorry, I realize there's a lot of super chats. I'll get to that in a second. It's one thing to, like, go, like, oh, like, the game is broken. There's something wrong with the game. But that's very compartmentalized within the game itself. It's very isolated within the insular community of that game, where people outside of that really aren't going to understand what those problems are. Like, the casual quick play discourse is very deeply rooted in those that actually play the game and understand its history. So that's not going to be widely picked up and digested by the people that don't actually play the game. Like, the people that just subsist in the meme culture don't have a deeper understanding of that, so they have no clue, and they just kind of, they don't get involved. Hence, they're like the voices that could be there to bolster any kind of movement or a push to get the game to be changed in a meaningful way and in a good way just aren't going to come about. And I forgot where I was going with this. I just completely lost my train of thought. But wow, I completely lost my train of thought. You can tell I'm still a little out of it. Still a little tired from my vacation. How the fuck did I get completely... I just lost my train of thought. Holy shit. Sip of coffee. That'll help me. Yeah, long story short, map bad, community is too heavily fractionated, and oh right, so about bots. Sorry, I just remembered. So when it came to something about bots, you know, looking at a video game, oh, this game is full of cheaters and these cheating bots don't, like, it ruins the game. No one can play it. That's a very easily understood problem for anyone that plays any online multiplayer game. Like, imagine if your favorite online multiplayer game is suddenly unplayable. Oh shit, that's bad. I should go help make a stink about that, and that's why, like, Save TF2 and Fix TF2 got as much of backing as it did. because TF2 being the cultural powerhouse it is in gaming culture, alongside a very easily understood problem, naturally you're going to get a lot of momentum behind that and a lot of people talking about it. And also it's easy. Like, it's easy to form videos and opinions about that because there really is only one correct opinion on that. And like, oh yeah, bots bad, get rid of them. Anyone that says otherwise is deranged. Then that's where it stops. Whereas something more something more specific for that game itself, it's not going to reach that level of momentum because it's only a problem understood by the people that actually play the game. And like, this is what I'm struggling with right now as I'm working on this script for this next video, is like, okay, I want to get people demanding Valve to make some changes to the game, specifically casual mode and Valve servers, to leave the game in a more enjoyable state if they're going to continue leaving TF2 on this indefinite life support situation, right? But crafting that in such a way that it maximizes the number of actual players and people that care about the game to look at it and watch it and digest it, that's tricky. Because so many people just don't care. And like, it's a reinforced notion to not care because so many other figures in the TF2 sphere don't care. And that's not cool either. It's this self-feeding, self-defeatist loop of like, well, why should we ever bother? Why should we ever care? The bots are gone. How could we ever ask for more? And just deal with it, that kind of situation. And that's really hard to push through, and I'm still figuring out how to do that. So, oh well. Hopefully, I find a solution. This is how a peer would look like if it was made in 2026. Yeah, a little bit. What is my opinion on the new Steam Community Market UI update for TF2 and CSGO? I think it's pretty cool. If y'all haven't seen the community market updates to this, we'll go look at TF2. So this is what the community market looks like now. So it's an entirely new interface. You can add like notes to your specific listings. They improved the filtering and they kind of grouped different items together. So it's a lot easier to find individual items now. And so the reason why Valve is doing this is because they really want to compete with third-party marketplaces that primarily sell Counter-Strike items. That's why they're doing this. So they really amped up the number of search features, really amped up the number of features available for making listings and finding items in order to, you know, redirect more traffic away from third-party sites onto their platform. That's the #1 reason why they're doing this. And there's been a few other changes in Counter-Strike specifically that are redirecting more traffic back onto the community market. For example, the value of, say, knives and gloves was insanely high for a very long time, and the reason and the method to bring down those prices was trade-ups. They introduced the gold trade-ups in Counter-Strike, which massively tanked the value of tons of those ultra rare items to be within the Steam wallet balance limit, so you can actually buy and sell them on that market and, you know, not lose out on half of the item's value. That was like the #1 reason why they did gold trade-ups, was to redirect a bunch of traffic back onto their platform. And so Valve has been taking more and more steps to pull people back onto their platform and take their cut of every sale made, right? Because 15% is a lot. Or was it 15%? It's I forget the exact percentage, but it's a lot of money that they make from this. Tons of passive income. Naturally, you're not gonna be able to get everything. You're not going to be able to get everything because there's always going to be those high value items that are above the Steam wallet balance limit. But this absolutely redirected a ton of traffic back onto there. So those are my thoughts on it. It's cool. It makes finding items a lot easier for those interested. But beyond that, that's kind of just a more efficient way to spend money, I suppose. There were a lot of new map releases on the workshop. Some are gems among the dirt. Man Street is great, so is Valhalla for Medieval. I'm biased. Also, you're 200% wrong about Phonyland. How am I wrong about Phonyland? Expand. Expand on how I'm wrong about Phonyland. And what am I wrong about specifically? Thinking of TF2 is kind of like a factory. You got the new guys who probably won't last the shift, the vets who can't get out, and those who just won't. Yeah, the game has definitely dug its hooks into me to where I just There's no escape for me. Do you think they mauled it because you leaked their private themed update, then changed it for this phony land bullshit just to make you mad? No, I don't think they changed the Spytech update, as far as I know, is still going on. I don't think they canceled that update. This seems removed from that themed update. It's a separate project. So they were definitely upset that I leaked what their summer project is going to be, but I don't think this map is connected to it in any way. I'm actually positive that it's not. It's a separate project. Yeah, it's they're separate projects. Yeah, it's not. They're not related whatsoever. Yeah, there's a new Spytech themed update coming down the pipes, and yeah, there's not a lot of content for it on the workshop yet. There's some. We're gonna have a workshop review stream on Saturday, by the way, so we can get more into the meat and potatoes of that on Saturday. But was the deadline for that update today? I mean, it can't be much later than today because Valve is going to be picking maps rather soon if they haven't already. So, probably soon. Probably soon. We should have a tf2 themed update. I completely agree. You know, it's like, oh, it's Spytech. Okay, you're like halfway there. You're halfway there. Have I heard about the base jumper video by HTWO? For some reason, he claims it's OP with some weird Trollger tech. I left a comment and I got the solar light treatment. Lol. Anyone? Okay, so here's the thing. If the base jumper was this immensely viable and incredibly overpowered item, why does no one use it? It's not because they don't know about the tech. It's not because, oh, you have to like learn how to exploit jumps in this weird, fancy, niche way. The fact you have to go that far, I haven't watched the video, so I don't know the full context of this, but like the fact you have to go so far to like, oh, you have to abuse some advanced movement tech. Like the fact you have to go that far to make it like viable already tells me, okay, it's a stretch to call it overpowered, right? You see the gunboats used the most for obvious reasons, because it's basically free movement at the sacrifice of a shotgun, which is not that much of a sacrifice for Soldier. You have all 3 banners used way more often. You have the man treads used more often if you want to run Trollger. Like, the most viable loadouts right now with the base jumper are the black box, so you get the 50 health back that you just remove to put yourself airborne, or the airstrike, but it's horrible with the airstrike because it puts you further away from your targets, and with the additional damage and blast radius reductions with the airstrike, it makes it even worse. You're better off, I made a video about this, made the video about the fucking airstrike, you're better off just bombing into your targets and dealing your damage that way. So to even begin calling the base jumper in any way overpowered or good, like better than other options when I say good, is simply silly. Because if it really was, you'd be seeing it used way more often. The base jumper boost TLDR, basically deploying the parachute while jumping makes it go a lot faster upward. So if you deploy and release the parachute really fast, you get a faster rocket jump. Is that it? Is that the main it? Is that the main thing? If so, okay, cool. You have like a niche little thing you can do with the weapon. It doesn't mean like it's suddenly this really good and viable thing. I find it silly. Everything is good against bad players. And people notoriously do not know how to look up in TF2. So you can get away with using it a few times, but then people are going to figure it out and go, oh, there's that guy again, and they're just going to dome you. If I could, would I time travel back to 2007? 2007 was a simpler time, speaking of which. Look what I got. Hold on, it's over here. Speaking of 2007, well, 2006. Look what I got, dude. So, when I was on vacation, we went around some nerd and hobby stores. Sealed Bionicle. Sealed Paraka from 2006. Unopened, baby. And I got it. and it will remain sealed. This is now a collector's item for me, because I already own all of the other Bionicles opened and played with. Don't worry, I actually played with my toys and built my Lego sets as a kid. And I realized one thing I don't have in my collection is a sealed Bionicle, and I'm like, oh my god. He had way more than just this one too, by the way. He had a few Toa Mari, he had one Paraka, a couple of Visorak, and 2 of the Toa Inika. Or Inika, however you want to pronounce it. And the story behind this is that this guy worked at a convenience store and bought this off the clearance shelf back in 2006, and he's just had it ever since. He's just had this ever since. And he had them for sale on like a dusty lower shelf in his shop. And he's like, yeah, just here's the price, and I bought it. So, Paraka, baby. We got him. Here. Made me happy. This was 65. He charged me 65 buckaroos for a sealed Bionicle. Looking up other prices online, that's not that bad of a deal, because some people sell sealed Paraka for fucking like 150 bucks. To be fair, it isn't in the best condition. Like, some parts of the seal you can see right here are breaking, and that's just because probably this was probably stored in not a temperature controlled environment, so you have some warping of the plastic that caused for parts of the seal to break. The front's pretty much completely intact, but a lot of the back part of the seal is not intact. Like, this part is, but the edges aren't so much. So it was a neat find. Like, I was browsing the guy's shop. It was mostly Transformers and like Magic the Gathering cards and things like that. And I was just kind of looking around, and then like I spotted that, I laser locked in, and I like froze in place. And in my head, I'm like, oh my god, there's no way this guy's got sealed Bionicles on that shelf. I asked him, are they sealed? And are they sealed? He's like, yes. And I was like, oh, and I just stood there staring at them for 20 minutes, and then I got one because I could not pass that up. I could not pass that up. Sell Bionicles as a hobby. You got all the Paraka for $170 plus? Individually or all together? That's the question. Individually or all together? I remember buying bootleg Bionicles in a thrift store. Those bootleg Bionicles never made it here. They never made it here. Yes, I did. I did play the Bionicle.com flash games. Like, they even have the code. Where is it? Look, you have the remember Kanoka Club? They have the code right there. You can't use it anymore because the website's long since been shut down. But the code is right there, baby. You can get it, and you can get your online rewards. Oh yeah, and I have one more piece of bad news. Much to the dismay of those that are like rooting for me to become a normal human being. Boy, do I have bad news for you. I have terrible news for you. Awful news for you. I may or may not have gotten into Magic the Gathering a little bit. I might actually enjoy the game a little bit. It's quite fun. I'm like 30 years too late. I'm 30 years too late, but I do genuinely enjoy the game. My friend introduced it to me, and we played a bit. And it's very fun. It is. It's very fun. I even have like my life dice. It's orange. Because of course you had to get an orange one. I like it. It's fun. It's really enjoyable when you play with friends. I'm trying to build a deck right now. So I was introduced to just normal kitchen table format, but I'm working on building a commander deck right now. So I have like almost enough for a decent commander deck. I'm building a green deck based around bears because bears are cool. And where is my card? And this is my legendary. This is the legendary I'm building my deck around. So this is like the lame Fallout version of this card. I want to get one with different art on it, but I'm building it around bears. Or sorry, no. This is not the one I'm building it around. Where's the other bear card I got? Hold on. It's the where is it? Hold on, I'll find it. I have this massive pile of fucking cards. Where? Nope, those are my other bears. Bear. No, I don't have the Yao Guai. I do want to get that. Hold on, I'll find it. It's somewhere in this massive pile. Massive pile of bear cards. I also, like, and don't get me wrong, I'm the most novice of novices when it comes to this. I know basically nothing. These all forests? These are all forests. Holy shit, I have like 50 forest cards. My god. Hold on. Hang on. I have another stack. It's somewhere here. It's somewhere here. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, these are the starter decks I have. Okay, so those are the starter decks. Up the beanstalk. Cross and grip. Where the fuck is my bear card? Hold on, I'll find it. I know no one gives a shit about this. No one fucking cares about. Where's my bear? What the fuck? I thought I had my bear card in here. Where is it? Where is my bear? I'm actually sad. Where did it go? Dude, I can't bear this weight either. I must have, like, completely passed it up when I was going through this other deck. It's in here somewhere. I'm not gonna spend 20 minutes looking for it. But I do like Magic the Gathering, and I will be playing it. And you know what's great is that it gets me out of the house and I meet, like, other human beings instead of just, like, being on the internet all the time with my other hobbies, which is fantastic. Because I've been looking to get into a new hobby, something that gets me out of the house more, and this seems to be the answer for that. Oh my god, socializing, right? Who would have ever thought that, like, going outside and engaging in healthy social interaction is like this horrible thing? Who would have thought? Where's my fucking bear? Where is it? Am I, like, losing my fucking mind? Where did it go? See, there's you. That's not what I'm looking for. Where did it go? Did I put it in a different drawer? Am I going insane? It's somewhere. I'll find it. Did it get mixed up in our starter decks? At least I'm not into 40k. I mean, Warhammer looks cool, but the problem is that, it's really expensive. Like, super expensive. Like, yeah, the entry level into Warhammer is, like, you have to spend $500 on getting all the figurines, and, like, that's just, like, a starter pack, right? And then if you want to work your way up from there, it's even more money. Where the fuck did this go? I feel like my brain is melting. Okay, these are all my forest cards. It's not here. Hop into the games first, then some lore, then 40k minis. I think, I mean, that's what I'm, like, doing now with Magic, is I'm, like, trying to immerse myself in it a little bit more. Where the fuck is it? Am I actually losing my mind right now? I know this is, like, the last thing you want to be seeing someone do is, like, sift through cards on stream. Where is it? No, I've never really gotten to WoW. Here's the thing, man. With me, I never got into something super crazy when I was younger. The only things I had, like, massive autistic fixations on was, Bionicle and tf2. Those were, like, the two things I really, really immersed myself in. And, from there, I didn't really have time. I didn't have much time to get into anything else. So unfortunately, like, I didn't sink my teeth into new hobbies, and now that I find myself outside of higher education and I can finally breathe again and do different things, it's pretty dope. And I can pick up new hobbies and have a good time. Also, this card is just fucking vanished. It's not in my decks, so I don't know where it went, but I'll find it another time. Not like it was an expensive card to begin with, but where the fuck did it go? I feel like I'm losing my goddamn mind. I'm actually pissed. Hang on, I'll put these away. I'll put these away, then we can transition into something people care about. I need, like, card sleeves for all these things, too. Did I put it in here? actually upset. Where the fuck did these cards go? Oh well. Play Warhammer Total War, $300 max for all the games and DLC, plus 40k is getting one. 300 bucks, goddamn. Also, 140 Canadian? You're fucking insane. Thank you so much. Wow. I personally don't buy plushies, so here's some money to compensate. Thank you. Also, if you're playing New Vegas in the near future, I'd install Viva New Vegas mod pack. It fixes a lot of bugs and crashes, and the light version stays true to the base game with minor changes. Yes, I will be doing New Vegas, and I'm definitely going to be installing some stability mods. 100%, just so like the game's not crashing on me every 2 seconds. I'm definitely going to be doing that. Thank you so much, Chubokwai. Please chat. I'm doing the streamer thing. Please post a Gregnant. At least one. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Also, speaking of plushies, holy shit, I forgot to mention, we're at 262. 262 sold. 38 away from the shortstop video, baby. 38 away. Only 38 more to go, and you guys get the shortstop video. It's almost there. You have less than 6 days. You have 6 days to get there, basically. To have 38 more sold. And then you guys get the shortstop video. We're almost there. Thank you guys so much, by the way. Like, it's great to, like, come back and see that even more sold after my vacation. It's very kind of you. Thank you all so much for the support. I promise I'm making more videos and doing more things. Just getting back in the groove here. Speaking of, I want to play Minecraft today as we just chill and continue on. There's many more things I'm sure we can continue talking about as I chill and just kind of fiddle fart around. On the subject of RPGs, would I be willing to play Mount and Blade Warband? I have never heard of that before. But if it looks cool, I'm willing to try anything new. I am. Yeah, also, I know people, so when it comes to the other plushie sales milestone incentives, I will still be doing those. Don't worry. It's just a matter of scheduling and timing. So the plushie sales end in 5 days. I'm not going to be doing any milestones this week because I want to do a workshop stream on Saturday to you know, to get ready for the summer update. But beyond that, hold on, where's my Minecraft window? Hello? There we go. Ooh. Nice. Can I send you my bear deck list? Absolutely. Dude, if you if you have recommendations for cards I can put in my deck, we'll happily accept them. I'm still trying to build my deck. Have I seen Mango Pack? I know you like old Minecraft and its base are 1.7.3 that's fixed a lot of the old bugs of the game and mods. I've not heard of that, but I've heard of Better Than Adventure. And Lucid just put up a new server that seems like a cool place to go back and play that for a little while. So once I hit like a stopping point here, I'll probably move on over to Better Than Adventure. Though I know people want me to play the modern version of Minecraft. I kind of don't want to because it's a bit ass. But I will oblige, and I will probably play that a little bit at some point. Also, I'm like having to refamiliarize myself with how to play Minecraft. It's been so long. I have to remember where everything... I have so many rails, but that's the point. More rails is good. Also, what do I have in my inventory? Okay, everything seems fine. We juiced up on... How many diamonds did we have last time? I forgot. I didn't pay attention. Have a bunch of cards, Magic the Gathering cards looking to sell, could give you an offer. Yeah, sure, if there's things that, ooh, I have 23, fuck yeah, dude. I need more, but I feel like I need to add a new layer to my house. I think I'm gonna do that. We need to add a second story. We need to make my house bigger, so I need wood and stone. So I'm gonna do that. Second layer to the house time. Give me some cobble. Do I have more wood anywhere? I have plenty of glass, which is what I need for my windows. Wow, I have like no wood. I have this, but that's all I have. We'll need more. Tree chopping time. Yeah, I saw that they added thermal pools and whatnot in the latest modern Minecraft snapshot, which is cool, I guess, but I just don't... I'm not like, whoa, thermal pools in Minecraft, wow, I'm so excited to try this out. Oh boy, gee willikers, we're gonna fucking check out some thermal pools in Minecraft. I don't know, I don't really get that excited about the modern game anymore, because it's just kind of ass. That's my stance. Whoa, wait, gee willikers, we're gonna go play fucking modern Minecraft, dude, woo! Yeah, they added thermal pools. Oh, yay, okay, cool. I don't care. What the fuck? Interesting hitbox interaction there. Like Zoink Scoob, they added thermal pools in Minecraft! Don't dip your toe in! Otherwise you'll burn. Dude, okay, so when I visited Yellowstone Park in 2018, it was really cool. I got to see Old Faithful. Seeing Old Faithful really is an experience. Like, people, like, everyone says, oh, it's like a shitty touristy thing. Oh, you're going to Yellowstone to see Old Faithful? Like, what? It really is amazing. It's a completely natural phenomenon. It's not, like, bordered on either side by, like, a Ripley's, Ripley's, believe it or not, wax museum and $50 t-shirts. It's just outside. You walk up to a fence, and then you see the geyser go. It is fantastic. You feel the ground shake before it erupts. It's really, really fascinating. Like, that's just one thing I recommend everyone go see before they die, is Old Faithful go off. It's fucking awesome. Exactly how I feel about Magic the Gathering. Most of my cards from 2005 through 2010 or so. Yeah, my buddy who's into Magic the Gathering, who introduced me to it, feels the same way, where modern Magic is just a lot of boring, weird, modern crossovers that are just not all that in a bag of chips. So, I feel that. Seems like that's kind of what happens with a lot of franchises that just go on for way too long, is they go well beyond their expiration date, and then they just lose what made them special in the first place. It's like, oh, how do we sell more cards? Oh, I know, let's have a crossover with Doctor Who and, Oscar Mayer hot dogs, I guess. Aren't U.S. National Park Rangers assholes? Yes, they can be, so don't break the law. Funny story about that. There's a park here in South Texas called Padre Island National Seashore, and we go there all the time because the beaches there are beautiful. And, fuck. We go there all the time because the beaches are beautiful, and one day we are driving down the beach, because you drive on the beaches here in Texas, and you drive like 40 or 50 miles down the beach to get to an ideal location where you want to stay. And we're on our way back out from 50 miles down the beach, and we're driving normally, speeding a little bit. You're not supposed to speed on the beach, but there's literally no one around for miles and like a super wide, flat beach. You're gonna push it a little bit. And naturally, it was a hazy day, so we didn't see this park ranger way off in the distance who was not clocking us, but he could definitely see that we were going too fast. He pulls us over. My father was the one that was driving. And he made him do a field sobriety test. Because, like, sir, have you been drinking today? That whole kind of thing. And my dad's like, no, not really. You know, I had, like, a beer earlier. It's like, oh, well, that's enough to, like, make you do the full-ass test. Make sure that you're not, you know, if you're intoxicated, we're gonna throw your ass in jail. And they didn't give him a ticket, but they really put him through the ringer of all the different sobriety tests. Like, you know, the walking in a straight line, doing the alphabet backwards, all that dumb bullshit. Like, really? Was that necessary? Like, we're being safe, we're not doing anything wrong, but this guy was power tripping super hard. He's like, sir, step out of the vehicle. Sir, have you been drinking today? It's like, so, and my mom was like staring daggers at this guy. It was ridiculous. No, we didn't hit the park ranger, Jesus. We didn't hit the park ranger. But yeah, this guy was a dick. Oh, I didn't put my hoe away. There are two things I want to do. I want to make my house taller. Ow. I want to build a lava moat instead of these fucking cactuses, and cacti, rather. And I need an extension of my farm specifically for pumpkins. I have to do that. So there's different builds that I want to do today. That I'm just gonna write off my mob spawner as a complete failure. I'm just that's just not doing what I wanted it to do. So oh well. Listen, I have so many hoes, I can't keep track of them. Hoes and bitches be swarming. Swarming. Oh, I need logs, don't I? Shit. To keep up my home's aesthetic, I need logs. So let me get that. Listen. If you could see the DMs I get, it's not from women, just to be clear. If you could see the DMs I get from men who lust after me, you see some crazy shit. It's not chicks, though. But there are some people are out there that like what I look like, okay? Are US local cops as trigger happy as they seem? By trigger happy, do you mean, like, pull out their guns and shoot people? No. What you see on the news about, like, oh, this was a police shooting, it's usually something they do as a last resort. But of course, you only see the instances where they actually use their firearm and shoot someone, right? It's not like it happens every day. It's not like this rampant thing that happens all the time. Thankfully, it's rare, and when it happens, it's usually warranted. If the recent uptick in body cam usage has been of any indication. So, yeah. Does it increase my self-esteem? Not really. I mean, I have no lack of self-esteem. I'm very confident in myself. I know what I am. I know what I do. I know what I like. I know the creature that I am. So, and I don't need anyone to, like, reaffirm or validate my existence. I'm perfectly content with who I am. Minus a few things. Like, I need, like, plastic surgery for my stomach. I have to get rid of that at some point. Beyond that, I'm okay. So, like, whenever I have, like, dudes lusting after me in my DMs, I'm just like, fucking weirdo, get away from me. Who are you? Zesties for the male gaze? I hate that so much. I really do. I really do. Dumb people say they shoot themselves a lot or something. It's actually a very common accident with any gun owner. Because when you're drawing your arm, if you're doing it too fast, it's very common to, like, hit your trigger and then, like, shoot yourself in the leg or foot. Like, it's not just a police officer thing. Listen, what do you mean homophobic? How dare you? Whenever I build in Minecraft and modern SMP servers, people always comment on my simple wood stone building style. I've never changed my building style since 2014. I'm proud of it. Dude, I haven't changed mine since 2010. 2011? I forget when I started. Yeah, mine is the same. I build cube homes out of planks and stone and wood. That's all I ever do. Nothing different. Like, I may do a little bit of extra detail here and there, but nothing too crazy. How much wood do I have? I need more than that. Oh my god, I have to go up more. Also, I need to haul a lot of lava to make, like, a proper moat around my property. I heard a zombie. I don't know where it was. Put my other earphone in. Where are you? I hear you. Don't know where he is. Deck building bears right now. Do you want any out-of-universe magic in the deck or just in the universe? I kind of don't care that much. I'm kind of indifferent to, like, where the cards come from, either in-universe or out. At least right now. Maybe when I'm, like, really into it, I'll care more, but, like it's for my first deck, so I'm not, like, super picky. Hi, Gambler here. I've decided the biggest gamble I can take is to gamble my life to have stable income. That's right, I'm joining the military. Oh my god. Yeah. Don't do that. Join the military if you want to defend your country and have, you know, real meaning to do so. Don't do it because they pay you. Probably not the best idea. At least in my opinion. That may have been a good strategy 40 years ago, but probably not now. At least you're not Russian, true. Yeah, imagine getting drafted. Kind of terrifying. Kind of just, like, genuinely terrifying. Like, imagine just, like, you have no choice but go to war. It's like, well, what if I don't want to go? What if I don't believe in what this war is fighting for? Too bad, bucko. Become cannon fodder. Die. Alright, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do a layer of blocks. This is gonna be like my floor. Like that. I may not have enough. We'll see. Okay, that's good. Okay, and then we do corners. Build up corners, yes. Okay, where are my windows at? Okay, they start like here. So, planks. Have to get my template here. Yes. Could I just release the MVM update already? We know you're hiding it all for yourself. I don't even like MVM that much, truth be told. It's fun with friends, and that's where it stops. Come fight me. I need your body. I think he hit my cactus. Yeah, is he glitched into my wall? Buddy, what happened to you? Are you okay? I need your balls. Can you, like, come up here, please? Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Holy shit. What happened to him? Oh, he's gone. Was he, like, standing here? See, this is a smart strategy. Because they'll just aggro on you. Here, come into my cactus. Where'd he go? Hello? I hear you. Is he on my roof now? I think he's on my roof. Listen, I do need his balls, okay? If I'm ever gonna beat the dragon, I need all of the balls. Where'd you go? Hello? I think he's just gone. Well. Oh well. Missed out on some balls, but we'll try again next time. Coming all over your window? Please never type in my chat ever again. I have a strong request that you never ever type in my chat ever again. I mean that with the utmost sincerity. Not really. I'm just fucking with you. I am playing version 1.0. I need to, like, put that back. Where's like the version? Where is it? Can I, like, move this, please? That's the wrong one. Where's the other one? Hold on, I need to, like... Properties. Playing V 1.0. There we go. Just, like, put that up here. Because it's a very common question. So we'll just put that there. Game? Hello? There we go. He has no balls to fight you. True, he's just fucking gone. What were we talking about? We were talking about something and it's completely lost my... I've lost it. It's gone. We were talking about something. I don't remember. Camera dislodged? Oh, what happened? Oh shit, I didn't even realize. Hello? What did I do? What the fuck did I do? Hello? Ooh? Did, like, the scale... What the fuck happened? Did the scaling change? There we go. That's a little better. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. Alright, there we go. I fixed it. We're back. I did not mean to move the window. I did not mean it. We're good. It is fixed. Having multiple stories is very important. I don't even know what I'm going to use this for. I have no idea what this floor is going to be used for, but it's going to be used for something. Also, I realized I fucked up. There needs to be another layer. Shit. Hold on. Course correction. Course correction, otherwise it's going to look weird. I fucked up. Hold on. This needs to be a double thick layer here. Okay. Now it's fine. There we go. I have plenty of planks to put on for the floor. Kind of weird how it's kind of weird to me when you tell people how long you've been playing Minecraft 10 plus years and they always expect you to be playing good at expect you to be good at everything for some reason. I got 10 years of single player on me. So, I think I'm confused. People expect you to be good at everything. No, yeah, I think that just... Were you here the whole time? Hang on a minute. Hey. I'm glad. Listen, I'm glad he didn't forget about me. And he didn't drop shit. He dropped nothing. I'm sad. No, yeah. There's this expectation, like, oh, you've been playing this video game for 10 years. You have to be a god at the game. You have to be a god. You must have, like, absolute precision with everything you do. That's something I've experienced when with playing TF2, is people just expect me to be, like, a god-tier gamer with the game. Like, I never treated the game that seriously to warrant me being at the highest competitive level. Like, people, like, think I'm a fucking invite player. You've been playing for 10 years? Oh my god, you should be playing on the level as fucking Banny. It's like, no, dude. I don't treat the game that way. It's not my preference. Is that enough? Should be enough. We'll put all those into planks. We'll do more. Alright, I think that should be enough for the floor. Let's see. He had no balls, dude. He had no balls, it's true. No, yeah, so I don't understand the expectation of like, oh, you've been playing this game for like 50,000 hours and you're not like in the top. That's like the brain poisoning that competitive gaming has done to gamers, right? It's like, oh, they just expect you to be at the highest level of play, like hours translate into dollars with how much effort you've put into putting in, or with the effort you put into the game translates you into being like, why don't you have like 50,000 viewer streams? Why aren't you playing like these big international tournaments? Where's your? I thought you're like, why aren't you like fucking like, why isn't your screen doing this every like 20 seconds? Because you're like fucking hyper focused, like I'm fucking hyper crafting. Like you're not crafting fast enough. I don't get it. But that's what competitive gaming has done. It's like they expect everyone to treat games ultra seriously, like a job, and always be like 110% all the time, instead of, you know, just playing the game for fun. I don't get it. I don't get it. I forgot you have to use a pick for the wood. Uh-oh. Did I, like, fuck myself here? God damn it, I did. Hold on. I should have used normal wood. I forgot that in this version, you can't place planks on the top half of a block. It's always the lower half. See? I didn't realize what I was doing. Oh well. Oh well. I was trying to make a floor. I'll fix it. It's okay. I have 1,000 hours and I'm playing Molester Spy, just spamming voice lines and touching snipers while invisible. Yeah, man, it's an interesting phenomenon. It should have updated, dude. Yeah, I should be playing the most modern version of the game. Absolutely, 100%. I have to like destroy the floor I just made because I'm fucking retarded and I wasted all of these wood planks. It is the correct way to play Spy, indeed. What have I done? I feel like an idiot. By the way, I've seen CS2 YouTubers, Renyan, specifically, starting to make the same complaints you have for years now, specifically how much money Valve makes every month from CS2 but does nothing. Yeah, it's almost as if though Valve is really bad at maintaining their games and only does so for the sake of their profits so they can pump that money into other ventures. Like funding their hardware, trying to become the new Nintendo. Yeah, more people should talk about that, I think. That's actually funny. Like, Lucid was having this problem. He put out a couple of tweets, like, I think a couple days ago, where it was a very innocuous tweet. But of course, if something's innocuous on Twitter, that means war is about to happen. We must fight! It is war! You know? Oh, I did not mean to cover that. You have to fight. Oh, this tweet is innocuous? Oh, shit, we have to fucking fight over that now. We have to have a knockdown, drag-out fight about, like, some disagreement that came from a tweet that's, like, fairly lighthearted. But, like, someone made a tweet. Hold on, I wonder if I can find it. It was really silly. And it just kind of reinforces the point of, just how cucked people are for Valve. Ooh, we can't show that on stream, Jesus. Let's see. Lucid, where are you, buddy? There it is. Let me open an incognito window here. So, Lucid, like, quote tweeted this tweet? What the fuck happened with my desktop? I don't know what I did. Shit's broken. All my shit got, like, taken out of order. I don't know what I did, but this is the tweet. I'll zoom in a little bit. So, like, someone said the duality of man, and so you have, like, 2012 Valve versus modern Valve, and, like, oh, it's Gabe. Gabe Newell is fucking Santa Claus, right? Gabe Newell being Santa Claus, and Lucid's like, notice how little games are on the right side? And, like, he got some shit for this. Like, people were replying, like, oh, well, you know. Also, notice how there's no Left 4 Dead or Dota or Artifact or any Artifact, whatever. Notice how, like, none of those things are on this side. Right? And the only thing that they've done over the last 10 years is Half-Life Alyx. And I know people are going to give me shit for this. But Half-Life Alyx, let's be real, is no more than a glorified tech demo for their VR headsets. That's all Half-Life Alyx is to me. The game is cool. It's fun, but it really is a glorified tech demo for their headsets. That's all Half-Life Alyx was. And then you have CS2, which isn't even a new game, right? It's just the same game, but on Source 2 as an unfinished port with missing content even still, years later. And then Source 2, and then for some reason a yacht. Like, okay. And naturally you have people, like, defending this. Like, oh, wow, yeah, like, who cares? These games are old. That kind of thing. And again, you have, like, the most stalwart Valve defenders going like, well, hey, you know, these, like, they still take care of these games. Like, you know, CS2 is doing really well now. It's like, bro, do you know what's going on in CS2 right now? Have you seen what's been happening? People go to great lengths to go to bat for Valve, and it's kind of annoying. Half-Life Alyx decided to change the story. I've not played it, so... And here, I'm not saying the game is bad. Like, I'm not saying Half-Life Alyx is bad. Those words did not come out of my mouth. It looks like a good game. It looks like a fun game. But it is a tech demo for their VR headsets. 100%. It really is nothing more than that, in my eyes. I could have done a cobblestone floor. I should have. I need consistency. I'm sorry. I get like most of the way done, and then I realize, okay, I need to do something different. I'm genuinely stupid. Hold on. I have to do cobblestone and mossy cobblestone for my floors. Listen, it's giving me more mundane activities to do, so I can pay more attention to the chat. It's okay. This works out well in my favor. The funny thing is, Gabe Newell doesn't even really do anything for Valve anymore. He just lives on a boat. That's all the man does. He just stays on a yacht. He's basically retired. Valve has spent so many years crafting this perfect image of Gabe Newell as like Santa Claus. I know I've said Gabe Newell is Santa Claus multiple times in videos, but that's basically what he is. He's Santa Claus that brings, you know, gifts to all the good little gamer girls and well, mostly gamer boys, because women don't play video games, to all the great gamer boys of the world. You know, here's your sales, here's your great service that is Steam, and Steam is a great service. You know, they don't have to do much to be better than their competitors. But And because of that in fucking galvanized reputation, they can do no wrong, and so they're always going to have defenders for when they fuck up. They fuck up their games, they mistreat their games, they don't do anything for their games, and you're always going to have people coming out going, well, they have Steam, I had a great summer sale, I got like an $80 game for $4, so everything's okay, why can you complain? That kind of thing. It's very tiresome. That's why he doesn't shave, because he's meant to be Santa Claus. True, it's part of his image. 100%. He got old. The gray beard makes him way more approachable. A gray beard on a fat man immediately makes them way more approachable. Like, you want to go talk to that guy. If Gabe, wonder what Gabe would look like clean shaven right now. Too many wrinkles. All right, so I have 63 cobblestone to work with here. Let's do like some interesting patterns. Semi-random patterns. We'll do like... We'll have a classic Tetris piece in the floor right there. That'll do. Put some in the corner. Like this. That looks good. Fill in this gap right here with one. Gandalf indeed. Gandalf looking as the kids say. Okay, someone explain this to me. Why do they put at the end of a statement? Riddle me this. Why do they do that? Oh, it means ass, really? The S is like, you see this, right? The S is right here, is nowhere near the H. Okay, so how do you even begin to make that mistake? Censorship? Who censors ass? Why are we censoring ass? Why? How is ass not allowed? How is that a bad word where you have to censor that now? TikTok? What? Who the fuck? Really? I don't believe that, not for a second. Seriously, you can't say ass on TikTok? Do you know how many pornographic TikToks I have seen with like giant dicks and tits and butts off of TikTok? Many! And you can't say ass on that platform? Excuse me? Do you know how many accounts there are where the entire gimmick is just like a big breasted woman swishing her hips around? Bro, and you can't say ass? What is this? That's why I don't believe it. I just can't believe it. There's no way. Yo, share please. Just Google big titties and you're gonna find it. That's all you have to do. Like, channel your 2008 post-high school classes mid-afternoon boredom and just go to like bigtitties.com and you'll find it, don't worry. It's out there. It's not that hard to find. Boobs are indeed free online, which is why I will never ever understand websites like OnlyFans. I just genuinely will never understand it. Dudes dump so much money into that place. It genuinely blows my mind. I don't know how anyone can justify doing it. Because there's just so, like, if you're just really looking to beat off, there's so much free shit on the internet, man. You are one Google search away from the biggest goon of your life. The biggest goon sesh of your life is one Google search away, and you have dudes that drop thousands on like one or two porn stars. Is it because of the parasocial connection? I don't know if that's the only reason. It might be one of the bigger reasons, but it's just titties. Seriously. I don't comprehend that. It's because of custom content? What do you mean custom content? Like, pay me $100 and they like, okay, give me like an example that's okay to type in YouTube chat. Like, what do you mean by custom content? Like a custom twerk, like they write the Pythagorean theorem on their left ass cheek and they twerk for you or something like that. You understand this stream is parasocial? Of course, like, having a parasocial thing is kind of unavoidable whenever you're doing a stream. That, like, I get that completely. That's just, that is the name of the game, and I apologize. I don't know what to do about it other than not stream. Pay me $100 and I'll say your specific name as I do a sexy thing. Oh, Big Bad Billy 998, look at my titties. Oh, shit. That's like the first thing that comes to mind is like some cracked out username submitting a request like that. Like, oh, Dilly Dan 49, thank you for the $100. Look at my nipple. Like, is that it? Is that what they do? Sounds like a DeviantArt name. Yes, it does. That's my expectation. That's what I think about. Let me wake me up from this nightmare, please. Pay me $100. I draw you a custom zesty erotica art. Do not do that, please. Do not draw me in sexual situations. This is disturbing. Moo for me? Moo? Is that all you... You could, like, ask for anything. You could ask for anything. Under the sun. Mustard Cupcake Fan 67. You could ask for anything under the sun at, like, a request for me to do on stream, and you want me to moo like a cow. Can I ask why? Why is that the thing that comes to mind that you want me to do? I have to know. It's over for these new generations, really? This is what I've noticed. It's mostly older men. It's mostly older men that admit to paying for OnlyFans subscriptions. This is something I've noticed. Young people are clued into how the internet works. They're not going to drop money on a porn star. It's mostly older dudes, from what I've seen. Okay, what the fuck did I miss? Listen, yeah, you missed a lot. Okay, you missed a lot. There's quite a bit of context you're missing out on here. Like, I'm talking like dudes in their like late 30s, 40s, 50s, somewhere around there. I watched a couple of YouTube videos about it. Do I have any ladders? Hold on, I need a ladder. Do I have a ladder? I do. Okay, they look like fucking railroads, so it was hard for me to notice. All right, so there we go. A couple of ladders, good. What's my wood situation? I think I have enough, but I don't have any more fucking logs, so I need logs. W goons? No, it's W faps. Okay, like saying the W goons just doesn't hit nearly as well as W faps does. Okay, it just doesn't. W faps is always gonna be fat. It's all like W faps, L faps is always gonna be funny. Goated faps always funnier. Goon just sounds gross. Fap is funny. Fap is also outdated. Like no one says fapping anymore. But like if you have like W faps, then it's funny. Then it's modern. W larps, yes. Like yeah, you put the W or L in front. It sells it way better. I need more logs. Is that not disgusting too? What are those two words? There's like this test where you have these two made up words. It's like kiki and something else, where because of how they sound, they elicit a different emotional response. Like one sounds sharp, one sounds soft. Yeah, Kiki and Booba. That's right, Balba or Booba. Yeah, Kiki and Booba. Yeah, one sounds sharp and prickly, the other one sounds soft. You have fap, and then you have goon. Fap is like sharper and more terse, whereas like, oh, goon. It sounds grimy. It sounds gross, right? Like, cause like fap, it comes from like the sound it makes when you're beating off. Like goon comes from nothing. It doesn't come from a sound. What's the origin of it? How do you even attach the word goon to beating off? Right? Sounds intentional. Indeed. If you talk about tomboys, you will get wood from Herobrine. Listen, I could go on about tomboys all day, every day, but it's not in this moment. No, because like goon is a real word. It's just the definition has been retroactively changed to mean beating off. That's what my axe broke. Unfortunate. Goon is for the lackeys that help the villain or in a movie or a video game. Yes, that's what the word actually means. Also, why spruce trees? Because they all make normal wood anyway. Because I'm playing version 1.0, so it doesn't matter what kind of tree I grow, it's just the saplings I have. It's just what I got. And you know what? It works. Isn't goon from gooner, like they've gone too far gone? I don't know if it's derivative from goner. Is gooner just like from goner? I don't think so. We need like an internet historian video covering the origins of the word gooner. I have to know, because I don't know. I need to be educated. Simply don't know. I have seen Fight Club. It's an okay movie. It's not my favorite. Ah, forget about it. Hey, you know what I'm talking about. He ain't gonna go around fucking in the city beating the fuck out of people. Yeah, you fucking gonna get the fuck out of here. I smoke 17 packs of cigarettes a day, and my fucking lungs are still like steel traps, baby. I can suck in as much air like a whale does. I don't have to inhale for at least 20 fucking minutes. 20 packs a day, no significant changes, none whatsoever. You do need to watch The Sopranos, so do I. My shitty, generic mobster voice, which is awful, I know, I'm sorry. Alright, I need to make a new axe. And also my pick is almost broken. Turn into Roge the Bat? Does she sound like a smoker? Huh? Didn't gooning mean a very long... Well, I mean, like, the definition of goon, if we're gonna keep hammering on this topic, let's just be thorough here, okay? The definition is like beating off beyond the point of busting. Where you just keep going. That's what it means. I believe. Someone has to fact check me on that. You fact check me on what the fuck gooning means, but I'm pretty sure it's what it means. It's not healthy. Don't do it. That's what I've been told. That's what I've been clued into. Also, I didn't realize I had stuff to smelt, so I'm gonna... Do I have any coal? Plenty of it. I believe. Hard gooning. Yes. Keep getting distracted. I need a new axe. And I may as well make a new pick while I'm at it, because that's gonna break very soon. Put that back. Actually, well, no, we'll come back for things we need later, because I will do more mining, but I need to finish this layer on my house. Have I seen the goon animation that Meat Canyon made? I've seen a few of his videos. They're quite funny. But I've not seen that one. Didn't he do one about the Hawktua girl? I think I saw that one. It's kind of disturbing. It made me scared. But I also think that's the point, is that it's like the videos are meant to make you uncomfortable. While it's true, like if you've seen one Meat Canyon video, you've kind of seen all of them. I don't know. I appreciate the consistency. And I still kind of find them funny, because it's taking the piss out on, one thing or another. So I think it's funny. My opinions on YouTube essays on true crime using words like unalive to keep light on dark themes. I think it's so stupid. I think this constant self-censorship heavily downplays the impact and meaning of words, and it really needs to stop. It genuinely needs to stop. I hate this. Like, oh, he unalived himself, or I hate that shit, man. I find to me, it's just really hokey. It's silly. Like, and who is it for? Who are we doing it for, right? Who is so sensitive that you can't hear the word suicide? It's not a good thing. It's sad. But if just hearing the word upsets you so much, I think you have some introspection, you have some work you gotta do on yourself. And the fact that we're having to like over-accommodate for people that find these things that offensive is, it's a bit much. Like, we've gone too far. Is it even making everything kid-friendly? Because, like, we have YouTube Kids now. We have YouTube Kids, and you mark your videos as not for children, so it's not shown on YouTube Kids. So what's the point of all the self-censorship anymore? Who are we doing it for? Advertisers? You know, okay, great, we're doing it for advertisers. I get AI-generated furry porn ads on, like, half the videos I watch. So it's clearly not for the advertisers, so who's it for? Riddle me this, Batman. YouTube, like, and I've never treaded into YouTube Kids. I don't even know what they look at. Are they still looking at the, I don't know, what's like what's an example? Like the, what's that really big channel? What's that massive channel that just makes nothing but weird, repetitive kids videos that are just nothing of substance noise? And Cocomelon, like, I guess kids are still watching that shit. I believe. Yeah. I like just really awful brain rot videos. But now it's AI. Now they're just using AI. Like, there are so many AI generated videos online. Like, did I show? I think I showed this on stream. I can't remember because it was a couple of weeks ago. There's an entire channel of like AI generated WWE commentary videos, but every so often the AI just breaks. The AI just breaks and it just keeps going on and on with these awful noises. It's like shit like that is so funny. I have to watch it again. Hold on. I'm pulling it up again. It's too funny for me to not watch again. Give me a second. I have to hear it again. It's like my fucking crack cocaine. Hold on, I know I sent one to my friend. I need to scroll back up to it. Where is it? Here we go. Like... Hang on, this shit's loading. I have to listen to it again. So, like, these are the videos, okay? Like, this is one of the videos. This is, like, the channel that just cranks out AI slop, alright? And they sound innocuous.
Under the TKO era, his word is final, even if it means wiping out.
It's just constant nonsense. But then after a certain point, the AI just breaks on it. The people put timestamps.
42, the familiar pattern. What
This shit cracks me up, man.
Lick.
Lick.
Like what?
Oh, I love this shit.
What?
It's like an AI generated YTP. It just cracks me up. And you get these weird, awful mouth sounds.
What? Why?
It does this for like 20 minutes. Hold on. I have to. It just starts losing its shit. AI is gonna take our jobs, guys. It's gonna replace humans. It's fucking over. It's so fucked. It just keeps building. It just keeps building. It just keeps getting worse and worse. You just fast forward. It's like the fucking Tay Zonde plays TF2 video. It just gets worse the further. Like, you've seen that, right? That's what it reminds me of. Hold on. Tay Zonde. There it is right there. I fucking love this video. Every time I watch it, it never gets old.
And we are live here tonight on Tay Zonde Games, January 30th, 2015. And we're going to try playing a little bit of multiplayer.
This is like one of the best videos ever fucking made, man.
Show some servers is what we're gonna do. Actually, I'm just gonna go to the server browser 30th, 2015. See if I can get some of my, and we're gonna try playing. Hold on, I have not muted my audio. Some tf2. A little bit of audio doing back here. Why don't we, hold on, I gotta mute that so I don't hear the stream. There we go, that is actually, I'm just gonna go to the server browser.
And we are live. And you just, you skip to anywhere in the video and it just gets worse. It just gets so much worse. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh my god, that shit never gets old, dude. Oh, damn. Just one of the funniest fucking videos ever put on the internet, man. Oh. Oh shit, dude. Man. Okay. Back to what I was doing. I was building a house. That's not the right kind of wood. Oh, I should light this up before things come to kill me. What am I gonna put in here? I can make this like a kitchen, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Chocolates rain. Some stay dry while others feel the pain. I don't know the rest of the lyrics beyond that. An underrated part of the video is you can hear hear him subtly say, "I have not muted my audio over and over again." Yes. See, I need the ladders, and we keep going. I don't know if mobs can spawn that close, but like, if I decide to walk away, it's probably best for me to ensure that they can't do nothing. Or nothing can spawn. So we'll just keep going like this. Don't need that no more, put that there. Oh, excuse me. Move away from the mic to breathe. Gem. Classics. I like this game, man. This is just a game that I can still pick up and play and just chill. I feel like we have fewer and fewer of those with each passing day. Like, there's a lot of chill, but they're kind of slop games, you know? That you just can't return to all that often. You feel me? Alright, I think three layers is good. 3 windows high is good. Like, I come in and out of Minecraft, you know? I have fits and spurts of enjoying the game. Voice crack, Jesus. Fits and spurts of enjoying the game. But when I get sucked into it, man, I roll. I roll for a bit. My opinion on new Minecraft updates, I don't play them because the game for me is just not fun. Modern Minecraft's not very fun for me. It's bloated to high hell with a bunch of unnecessary stuff that I feel like is just added for the sake of novelty to keep people coming back to the game. And it just doesn't add anything for me. I don't enjoy it personally, so I don't play it. Okay, I didn't put torches, so what am I gonna do about that? We'll do one on either side of the windows, I suppose. Like so. Gotta have light on the windows. I'm tilting my head as if though it's actually helping me adjust my angle of view here. I know I probably look really retarded doing this, but trust me, guys. Actually helps. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, I've tried modded Minecraft a million different ways. Yeah, I've played many Minecraft mods over the years. Oh! I forgot I have a cool snack to show you. Hold on. This isn't slop. This is actually good. Hold on. Also, I'm just, you know, I'm just hungry right now, so I want to snack on something as I play. Pardon me as I eat. I've not eaten much today. I had like 1.5 meals today, so I'm kind of hungry. I'm a little peckish. I'm a little peckish. So a buddy of mine has a kimchi company, or rather his family has a kimchi company, and they do like their own recipe. But this is like dried kimchi. They dehydrate it and they basically make like chips out of it. This shit is fucking dynamite. It's so fucking good. I am defusing a bomb. I guess I'll go ahead and make a cobblestone roof, because I'm gonna have to do that inevitably. Better yet, we'll just go ahead and make like the next rim. There we go. Yeah, kimchi is fermented cabbage. It's very good. I'm out of logs, which is not ideal. I have to go cut more trees down. Yo, kimchi's good. I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, don't knock it till you try it. Don't knock something until you actually try it, man, because you could be missing out on something you really enjoy. Well, sauerkraut is, it's pickled. It's not fermented. It's just, cabbage inside of vinegar. This is actually, like, fermented. It's quite good. Yeah, pickled fish is good. I've actually not come across a pickled food that I dislike. I like the taste of vinegar. It's what I said about crack, and now my friend is addicted. We're talking about food here. I'm not talking about hard drugs. Bruh hates fermented cabbage, but would love cheese. They have fermented cheeses, I know. What's the one that has the maggots in it? Like, I know that's a thing. And there's blue cheese, because that doesn't count as like fermented, it's just mold, I suppose. That is just mold. I don't think it's just called maggot cheese. I think it's just called... It has a proper name. I remember, like, back when Discovery and Travel Channel and Food Network had good TV shows about, like Anthony Bourdain and whatnot, traveling the world and eating cool things and showing off cool places. There's like I remember seeing on one of those shows, like the maggoty cheese. That's apparently like a delicacy that's illegal in some countries because it's maggoty cheese. So. It's called Kazu Marzu. Is that it? I see multiple people saying that in the chat, so I believe that is the name. You found mac and cheese in an instant ramen cup yesterday. In that you had an instant ramen cup, normally for ramen, but I assume that, because it's probably made in the same factory, that a macaroni noodle found its way in there. That's my assumption. That's my guess. I've had similar experiences, but mostly at like fast food restaurants. Where like I found a chicken nugget inside of my french fries. Something to that effect. Dude, I can't even remember the last time I had fast food. When was the last time y'all had fast food? And what did you have? And how often do y'all get fast food? It's so expensive now. Like, it's not even that good. It's just not worth it. See, does a deli count as fast food? Like, I'm talking fast food chains, like McDonald's, Wendy's, That kind of thing. That's what I'm talking about. We have Culver's here. Culver's is pretty good. I do enjoy it. And we have a Zaxby's here now too, and Zaxby's is also pretty decent. Yeah, McDonald's on your birthday? Hell yeah. What did I have on my birthday? Oh, I had a really... God, here's a story. So, my birthday meal last year was one of the worst meals I've had in my life. Not because of something that happened, but just because the food was awful. Let me tell you. Okay. So, there's a very famous restaurant, or I should say, once famous restaurant here in my city that had just good old-fashioned American cooking. You know, like fried chicken, steaks, chicken fried steaks, mashed potatoes, green beans, corn on the cob, all that kind of stuff, right? Just like good old-fashioned American eating. Restaurant's name is Good Time Charlie's. No longer exists anymore because it's shut down. So, I really wanted chicken fried steak because that's like my favorite meal on the fucking planet Earth is chicken fried steak. I love chicken fried steak. I could eat that all day, every day. Cream gravy on the side with mashed potatoes and some kind of veggie, be it green beans or collard greens, something to that effect. That is my favorite meal. Could eat it every day. So I'm like, okay, I want chicken fried steak. Let's go have chicken fried steak at this restaurant, man. And I was served what could only be described as like the saddest piece of meat I had ever seen in my life. It was almost all gristle. It was burned. And the batter was like sliding off and it was super greasy and mushy. The mashed potatoes had zero seasoning, not even butter in the potatoes. It was just mashed potatoes with nothing. And then like, it's so hard to fuck that up, but they somehow didn't fuck up the green beans. The green beans were just cooked in bacon fat, at least those tasted good. It was awful. One of the worst meals I've ever had. Like, how do you fuck that up? How do you fuck it up? It was such a bummer. Because that place used to be good. But like after COVID, they never recovered. So as a result, they just started serving shitty food. No, we have normally very good steaks. And I know, dude, there's a place not too far from my home that has so fucking good chicken fried steak. It's like this big, fucking massive, thick ass breading, good piece of tasty meat, thick ass jalapeno cream gravy. Oh, I want that right now. Fuck, I'm hungry. Shit, I'm hungry. That's what I fuck with. I love me my chicken fried steak. I gotta learn to make it. I need a deep fryer. I need a deep fryer or a deep pan to make my own chicken fried steak at home. It can't be that hard to do. I'm not much of a chef. I can cook some things, but I usually cook very simple meals for myself most of the time. That's what I normally do. Fucking goddamn it, ass, cock, balls, fart, dick, pussy, and tits. I fell. It's not what I wanted to have happen. Put that there so I can get down and not fall. I make a roof. I have to find more dungeons so I can get more mossy cobblestone so I can inevitably build my third floor here. If I build it high enough, I can make like a bridge over to there. That'd be cool. I want to do that actually. Make this tower high enough so I can build a bridge and have it go over there. In fact, I think that's my mission today. Is to make this tower even higher. Therefore, that entire forest is going away. I need more wood. I also need more glass. No, I'm not doing a wood ceiling. I'm gonna do a stone ceiling this time around. No swearing. My mom, who doesn't know English, is watching the stream. If she doesn't know English, you can swear and say whatever you want. Stream idea rating viewers' Minecraft bases. That would actually be fun. That's not a bad idea. But that also means I'm gonna be channeling the full-time Minecraft streamer vibe, and I don't know if that would, what's the word? Gel. Do people say gel still? Do people say like, oh, does that gel with me? Is that something that's still used commonly? I'm not sure. That is a good idea. I would happily review your Minecraft builds. I think that'd be fun. Everyone, no one knows what gel means? Seriously? Huh? It can't be that old. No, there's no way. There's no. You guys are fucking gaslighting me. There's no way. You guys don't know, like, if that doesn't gel with me. Come on. Please. Please. I do, but I'm almost 30. Shit, I guess that figure of speech is even older than I thought. Yeah, kids say vibe now. How does it vibe with me? How does it vibe? The vibes are off. That's something that makes me mad. That's something. Do I cut this down? I need this for later, but I really should. I really should have the ladder in the corner and not like in the middle, but it doesn't matter. Whatever. We'll just like seal that off. Good enough. I don't know what I'm gonna fill this room with, but I'll figure it out. Maybe bookshop. Maybe actually up here I could put the enchanting room up here. In fact, I think I might. I'll put the enchanting room up here, and well, first we gotta make a third floor. That's more important. Thing is, Riz is what listen, I'm getting better at this. Riz is the word that the young people use in reference to like being attractive to other people. Like it's another phrase for putting on the moves. Putting on the moves for the ladies is what Riz means. Like, do you have swagger? Are you suave? That's rad. That's Riz, right? Charisma. That's the context in which people use it. Yes. Thing is, people use aura now, but that's not, like... Did an Enderman do that? There's just a grass block up there. It had to have been an Enderman. I see no other explanation. Yeah, I feel like aura very much is one that is not sticking as well as other words are, other Zoomer phrases. Like, oh, he has, like, who, I don't think I've ever seen someone say, oh my god, his aura. Like, they never use aura outside of, like, aura farming. Like, the way someone is standing is a joke. That's the kind of thing I see used the most. People still say Riz in reference to complimenting someone on their appearance or their stature. That kind of thing. I don't think I've ever listened to a single Drake song. It's not for me. Aura means cool or badass. Riz is just charisma to attract the ladies. Does aura mean cool? Does aura mean cool or badass? Is that what it means now? You guys are educating me. I appreciate this. It's gonna make me more appealing to, you know, younger women. In the 24 to 28 age bracket, I must specify. I must clarify. I don't think I would date someone that's younger than 24. Even then, that's a pretty big age gap. Anything younger than 24 is, like, probably not okay. I don't know. What's, like, the biggest age gap you guys would deal with? I know that changes as you get older, because, like, if you're 22, like, your age gap window is much more narrow. But, like, for me as an older guy, I don't think I'd date someone that's like, younger than 24. Younger than 24 are, like, shit. Older than me? Maybe a few years older than me at most, like 33, 34, maybe. Beyond that, I'm just like, eh. Like 10, I feel like is a more manageable age gap when you're like 40 and 30 and not like 30 and 20, you know? Like, that big of an age gap matters less when you're much older, you know? When you're younger, it's a bit stranger. I want to date a hag. Ideally not. I mean, that's... I have nothing against the idea of dating an older woman. I just don't want to date someone that's like that much older than me. Because like, I'm already 31. And if I'm dating an older woman, clock's ticking. I want to have kids. So probably gonna be aiming for someone younger. I would like a family. It's a little important. Gotta consider these things. But no, yeah, Aura is, you know... Is 19 to 23 a bad gap? No, I don't think so. I think, you know, developmentally, 19 to 23 is not that different. Anything more than that, you know... even like 19 to 24 is not that weird. If it was 18, okay, it's a little weird. But like 19, not so much. But yeah, that just kind of reinforces the point that, like, the younger you are, the more narrow the age gap, you know? If you had to choose your academic career or a family, what would I choose? Like, what? I don't think I understand what you mean. Like, if I had to, like, do you mean, like, work a shit job in order to support a family? I would much rather work a shit 9 to 5 and be able to fully support my family than work a job that I hate. Or sorry, work a job that I love. Because I would find more value in supporting my family with a shit job than not hating my job. That's my stance. Because I'm at the age where I would find more value in raising a kid than, like, not hating what I do every day, you know? That's what you meant? There you go. Yeah, that's what I would do. That's where I'm at. Also, I have, like, no torches. I need to leave. Which wood do I have? Decent amount. Not gonna be enough, though. Oh, there's a wolf here. I think I have bones. I've not seen Konosuba. I should. Looking back through Star's videos and most of them are gone, what happened? Yeah, Star unlisted so many of his older TF2 videos. And honestly, I can't blame the guy. I kind of can't blame him. Just, the shit he got back in the day was, pretty lame, truth be told. So I can't blame him for I'm eating this whole bag, and nothing's gonna stop me, by the way. So this whole bag of kimchi is going in my stomach right now. Thankfully, this whole bag is like 20 calories. No consequence to me. What do I have here? I need more. Oh, how much sand do I have? Okay, I have lots of sand. I gotta go bake it. Okay, because we need loads more glass. Pop you in there. Pop you in there. I don't need these planks for anything. I just made a shitload of planks for no good reason. Have I played a new game lately, other than Magic the Gathering? Rogue Core. DRG Rogue Core comes out today. I'm playing that shit. I'm excited about that. That's like a new game that I've been excited about, is Rogue Core. That comes out today. I'm gonna play it. It looks good. It does. It looks good. So I'm excited about it. Okay, I need to sleep. Okay, where are we at here? I need more wood. My axe is gonna break again. Shit. We'll make a new one. I don't want to use diamond on these tools because it feels like a waste. Rogue Core didn't stick the landing. How do you mean? Is there something wrong with it? My computer broke, so I haven't been able to play anything for over a month now. That sucks, man. I've been in a similar situation where I just haven't been able to play anything. And that's what YouTube is useful. Because you can play games vicariously through other people. So it picks up the slack a little bit. No, Rogue Core is its own thing, man. I'm excited. Oh yeah, so yeah, the giveaway stream. So that's gonna be happening in about a week, maybe a little bit over a week. I'm delaying it until the plushie sales are over for a good reason. You'll know why. Legally, I can't say why, but you'll know why. So that will happen, and I have to set up everything to make it go smoothly, so on and so forth. Heard the beta testing that Rogue Core had some repetitiveness and blandness issues. Hope they've been addressed. Also, hope everyone's doing well. Hopefully you're doing well too, man. DRG, truth be told, is a little bit repetitive as a game, but it's still fun. Personally, I don't see it as a big issue. Hopefully it's not super bad in Rogue Core. I'm gonna play it and see what it's like. We'll see. I hope it's not bad, because I've been looking forward to it. Time will tell. No, I've played roguelikes before. They're not my usual jive, but they're okay. No, I haven't been opening card packs. I don't open card packs. I'm just gonna buy what I want. It feels like a waste of money to open card packs. I mean, you're just gambling and hoping you're just gambling in hopes of getting something decent. It's like, I don't want to do that. I'd rather have the control of just buying the cards I want to make a deck that I think will be fun to play with. That is how I roll. Yay, this one grew. On the single dirt block. Excuse me. There's a negative review from a closed alpha player that summarizes the main issues of Rogue Core. I can send it to you with some info. Sure, yeah, send it my way. Curious. Because I had a buddy of mine that also got into the early release, and he says it's fun. So, I hope it's good. I don't take reviews at face value. You know, it can be indicative of how the game's going in one way or the other, but it's not the end all and be all, you know. Jump, please. See, gambling in Blue Archive is not the same, alright? Because I don't spend money on it. I have not spent a dime on Blue Archive in like a year. Because it's a waste of your fucking money. There's like no point in spending money on a gacha. They rip you off. They rip you off, dude. It's so bad. It should be a crime. It's honestly criminal how little they give you for your dollar. It's truly horrible. I just don't get it, man. I'm always trying to tell my BFF, but she never listens. Man, you gotta get it off the gambling, man. You're not gonna get anything from it. It's designed to take your money and give you nothing in return. Don't do it. Oh yeah, I've heard about that mixtape game. It's absolutely an industry plant. I've not played it. I've seen gameplay of it. It's 100% some bullshit industry plant. And thankfully everyone called it out for what it is. It looks like abysmal dog shit. It's not even a game. It's like a movie. You're watching a movie. That's what that is. It's not a game. It's ass. Like, for me, the dead giveaway that this was an industry plant was two things. One, it was able to get licensed music for the entire game, and music licenses are insanely expensive. For licenses in perpetuity, for mainstream songs are tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands of dollars. And they have an entire track list in that game. So they already needed like a 7-figure amount of money just for the music, right? Just for the music. Okay? That was already an alarm bell that this is not like some fucking indie, you know, wholesome game whatsoever, right? That was the indicator number one. Indicator number two was the reviews. When that game came out, it had like sweeping 10 out of 10 reviews from every major like game journalist or reviewing company, what have you, or like review group. Absolutely 100% paid for. 100% paid for reviews, without a doubt. Moreover, it had more positive ratings than concurrent players. Like in the opening week. That's insanity. IGN 10 out of 10 makes no sense. Shilled and thank God, abysmal dog shit. Like, what are the Steam reviews on it right now? Hold on. Shape Steam DB. Let's see if things have swung around in the opposite direction. Yeah, there's 282 people playing it right now. All-time peak of 2,200. That's kind of pathetic, isn't it? And this game was so massively hyped, man. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. 282 people playing this dog shit. That's so funny. Yeah, it's a game that's it's first of all not even a game, and it's only 3 hours. 1 to 3 more months till we get our first batch of updates for mixtape or for tf2. I'm gonna buy 100 cases just to upset me. Hey man, you're burning your own money. You're burning your money. That's on you, buddy. Don't come crying to me when you get nothing. Just saying. Anyway. Bad game. It's a failed film student project, probably. That's why they had to turn it into a game. No. It was absolutely some weird... Wasn't it funded by the government? It was funded by some government. It was a government subsidized game, I believe. I think I saw that somewhere. I don't know if that's actually true. Like, but some government funded this game into existence. Yeah, overhyped hipster trash. Not even like hipster trash. It's like reminiscing on it. It's like, oh yeah, we were totally in the 90s. This is how everything was like. It felt like such a poor representation. It was it was just so bad, dude. I don't know who it was funded by, but I heard it was funded by somebody. By some government institution. I have to see which one. I'll have to look up which one exactly, but... Yeah, based on the 90s, only one 90s song. Yeah, so to close the loop on this, absolute garbage industry plant game that is being called out for what it is, abysmal dog shit. And that's about it. Simple as. Why did the government fund the game? I don't know. Why does the government subsidize the NFL? And many other sports leagues? They give them money for one reason or another. I don't know. I can't explain it to you. These things are above my head. I don't think about them that much, but these are real things. There are entire million-subscriber YouTube channels dedicated to reviewing bad government-sponsored movies in Russia. Government-funded media cannot be good. Yeah, I can agree to that. Excuse me. I want to know whenever it was actually hyped, because I only heard of it when it was shat on. Like, it was hyped by the journos, man. That's what it was hyped for. It was hyped by the journos, and then when real human beings touched it, it was trash. It was trash. Is the game even pushing for a narrative? What was it they were trying to do with it? I don't know. The only thing that I saw was that it had this really weird, gross kissing scene where, like, you're just fucking tongue-punching another person in the game. It was very weird, and it may be uncomfortable, but I guess that's the point. It's like, oh, you're supposed to feel uncomfortable with this, like, French kissing scene where you have, like, a side X-ray view of these tongues just going at it. It was almost vile. Like, how does anyone look at that and go, man, that's the game for me. That's the game for me. Is just two people fucking French kissing with, like X-ray open mouths and tongues swirling around in each other's mouths. It's just like, eh. coming of age story without changing in characters. Characters are all minors, that whole thing too. Yeah, I heard about those things. Just bad. Also, that playlist ended, so I'm gonna go to a different one. Just weird, man. Just weird. Should have called it sex tape. Huh. Listen, I'm not sure what you want out of my gameplay. I can try harder. Oh, it's already at Quake Pro. Shit. I was gonna do the funny, like, max out the Quake Pro slider and just fucking start spazzing around, but it's already at Quake Pro because I like wide FOV. So, oops. No joke to make land here. Shit, one more. Creator is the daughter of the 5th richest guy. Is that true? For real? Fact check right now? Is that a real statement? Is that a true thing? If so, kind of insane. Already, like, if that's true, 100% industry plant. Is it the publisher, not the dev? I'm getting mixed messages here. How does Life is Strange compare to it, though? Life is Strange is bad. It's also just a bad game. It's like, I don't know why those games get the praise that they do. They're just not, they're not good. I mean, like, obviously the games are not made for me. Clearly, I'm not the target demographic for those games, so I'm not going to enjoy them. But, they're pretty bad. Need more torches. I just realized I'm completely out. Life is Strange? Does it count your kills? Yes, it does. Oh, wait, I already had a shitload of glass here. That's fine. We're gonna need more anyway. We're gonna need more. I have the mossy. Plenty of wood. Torches is what I need right now. Give me a full stack. I have the resources to spare. Okay, glass, stone, wood. We can begin construction on the next layer. Let's begin. Where are my ladders? Am I retarded? I took them down. Holy shit. I am not a gamer today. I am gaming extremely poorly. I sincerely apologize. I have to put you all through this. What the fuck? I hate that. It's gonna be hard to ask this, but have you ever worked with someone who took their job too seriously? And if so or not, how would you or did you handle it? I'm at work right now and I'm dealing with that. So short answer, yes, I have dealt with someone that took their job a little bit too seriously. It didn't really impact me that much directly, but it did impact other people in my group. And with their complaints, this person would often take it into their charge to do work that was assigned to other people that would have otherwise been assigned to someone else, and it pissed other people off. I need a whole ring here before I start making windows. I'm stupid. Don't do that. Don't make the same mistake twice. I mean, it depends. Okay, so and then how to deal with it? It depends on how approachable this person is. You know, like, you don't want to make an enemy in the workplace, but if they're a pretty approachable, chill dude, and just like, oh, like, hey man, like, I'm happy you're, you know, we're glad you're working hard and you're taking your job super seriously and whatnot, but like, what you're doing is, you know, you're like, how do you phrase this? Don't phrase this in the way that I did, that I'm doing right now. But, you know, just, I think being forward and honest about what they're doing and how it's negatively impacting you is a very good thing to do. Unless this person is going to be able to hold that over you, like if they're a higher up or something and they can hold that against you when it comes to like promotion time or something. Like, I don't know what business you work in, but generally you don't want to make an enemy with someone that is going to be able to control your future upward movement in that company or lateral movement to another. If they can have some kind of influence on where you're going to be going in the future, maybe it's just best to kind of deal with it. But if it's someone that's like at your level or below you, then just, you know, be kind, approach them and go, hey, you know, you're doing this and it's kind of throwing a wrench in things. Can you like take a chill pill? And just be nice about it, you know? That's what I would recommend. Navigating those situations is very difficult because, yeah, you don't want to like get into an HR situation, which is not fun, speaking from experience. Not something I did, but like what people on the internet did, and that's always a fucking nightmare, because that follows you. That shit follows you wherever you go, and it's really, really annoying. Not fun. Because, you know, companies and institutions chatter to each other and like fill people in on like, oh, what did this person do? Is this person a troublemaker? Did they do this or that? You know? And so they're all in communication, and so whatever happens in one place inevitably reaches another. Another one of the reasons why I got the fuck out. I'm doing something different, and my life is so much better for it. Yeah, it's an HR problem. 100%. If you, in terms of like making an enemy, you know, which you don't want to do. No, I'm still a geologist. I still work in my field. It's, you know, I'm just not gonna disclose what I do now because I don't want people finding where I work, like last time, which made a lot of headaches that I'd rather not have to deal with ever again. So I need more panes. Crafting table. Give me all the glass. Question is, yeah, that's gonna be more than enough. You know, like as I've gone on doing this for a while now, you know, like this should come off as obvious. Like this isn't like some insane, intense revelation. Don't overshare. It's a mistake. Made that mistake in the past. People were able to quickly find out who I am, where I work, and all that, and made my life a living hell. You gotta be careful. Once you reach a certain size, like doing the YouTube and streaming thing, it just doesn't really matter because like that kind of, it becomes your job, and so they can't really hold that over you anymore. But if you have people that don't like you, make sure you don't share any kind of loosely personal or personal information online, because they will use that against you. Shit. You seriously going to lose all your motivation to keep playing Minecraft after defeating the Ender Dragon? No, I'm gonna go play a different version. Play a different version that's more fun. I'm gonna go play Better Than Adventure, I think, is what I'm gonna do after this. People want me to play the modern version of the game to watch me suffer, and I still may do that as well. But, we'll see. Still many more things to do before I go face the dragon, don't worry. Still many things to do. Torches down. I forgot again, like a massive fucking dope. Did it again. Shit. And this is done almost. Fuck. I have not played Hytale yet. I do want to try it at some point, but I've not played it yet. I will at some point in the future. Torches on the windows. Go. Modern Minecraft's really not that bad. It hasn't changed much since 1.0, for being honest. That's not my experience. Lots of things have changed since 1.0, which is making me... It's a really big turnoff for me. I'm afraid I have to disagree with that statement. They've added so much. So much, like just having so many fewer useless blocks clogging my inventory in this version is such a, like, it's such a relief. Like, I just don't constantly have so much, like, a bunch of extra shit in my inventory just getting in the way. Like 5 different types of stone that you have to mine if you want to, like, get resources and whatnot. Like strip mining anyway. I'm glad that's not there. I like the game when it was just cobblestone. Like once we got just beyond just past cobblestone, it went too far for me. When am I planning on pulling the Texas Slim's Dome Shine IRL? When my hair starts to look really bad. When my hair looks really bad and I can't save it anymore, then I'll shave my head, but that's still a ways off. Still a ways off. I think it still looks decent right now. I mean, I have the receding hairline and it's thinning at the front, but it's not unsalvageable. Not yet anyways. Soon though. I think I got like 2 or 3 more years before I shave my head completely. Unless something crazy happens and I have to shave it before. Who knows? GitHub got hacked. Is that true? Did that happen? Riddle me this. My YouTube tab crashed. Again. Fantastic. Piece of shit. Come back to me. Will I rename my channel after shaving my head? Absolutely. 100%. Oop, go back, go back, go back, go back. There we go. They had a data breach? Well, color me surprised. Another online company has a data breach. We should totally trust them with our personal information and email addresses and full names. And all of our work. 100% great, swell, fantastic idea, by the way. Also, I am... What do I do about this? I guess I guess I'll put the ladders there. Where does that take me down to, though? Yeah, this is fine. I can do that instead. Let's take this off the wall. Hold on, I'm not smart. Let's do that. Claims say the amazing digital circus movie dubbed full film and model files leaked after a Brazilian studio hack. Clips are spreading on 4chan. Groups allegedly hold footage ransom. Glitch stopped the DMCA efforts and fans are spoiling the ending. Shame. If you were hyped about the amazing digital circus, well, they've spoiled the movie. That's why you never trust Brazil with anything. I don't know if that's the conclusion I would reach. I don't know if that's what I would say. It is unfortunate though that man, another movie completely leaking online. That happened with the Avatar movie. That's 2 movies in a relatively short time frame where the entire thing got leaked online. What are the odds? Right? What are the odds of that? Let's see, that should be enough cobblestone to finish this roof. We'll be good. Go up, 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 you fuck. There we go. All right. An unfinished version. Well, yeah, an unfinished version of the Minecraft movie got leaked. I mean, that's how I watched it. I watched an unfinished version of the Minecraft movie. That's how I saw it, and it was bad. And then I saw the finished version, and that was also bad. It made no difference. Movie was shit. Make a water elevator? No, I like ladders. Ladders look nice. I'm gonna stick with ladders. Okay, there. Is that high enough to make a bridge over there now? I think it is. I think we'll stick with a 3-story building. We'll stick with a 3-story house. We'll make like an extra rim of wood around this, kind of make it like a castle. Castle vibes, as the kids would say. We'll do this. I think that's quite nice. And then we'll have our bridge extend out from like this corner. That way. That will do. Yeah, I'm hearing people say that Rogue Core flopped. I am hearing this, which again is a bit of a shame, because I was looking forward to that game. I'll be the judge. I'll play it and see if it truly is that terrible. But we'll see. Okay, put all that back because I don't need that anymore. I'm going to use these planks for the bridge. Probably fences as well. For torches. Okay. I could make it higher. I could. Hold on, let's go view our work. Actually, no, we'll wait till nighttime to view our handiwork from a distance here. Make a bridge. Oh yeah, let's read the review of Rogue Core. Someone sent that to me. Let me see here. Here it is. What are they saying about Rogue Core? Oh, it's a lot. Rogue Core is, I'll just read the summary paragraph at the end. Rogue Core is by far the most incomplete early access game I have ever played. The game simultaneously reminds us to treat it with kitty gloves at any chance that it gets, recent blog post, boot up message, yet also has the audacity to ask us to pretty please consumer max and pony up extra for the supporter edition. To my knowledge, launching a game into early access with day one paid DLC is unprecedented. It's incredibly tone deaf, and it feels like GSG is testing the limits of all the rock and stone goodwill they built up over the years. It's really soured my opinion on the devs who once created my favorite game of all time. As much as I had hoped for Rogue Core to be a good game, I think I'll be sitting this one out for now. Man, that is a scathing review. What are the reviews say? There's 27,000 people in game right now, and the reviews are mixed. Reviews are mixed. At the moment, it's a mixed review for me. Timer has got to go. Lets the runs take as long as they need to. Let the runs take as long as they need to. Maybe keep the timer for this game's version of deep dives. Ammunition economy doesn't feel as good or great as it could. Upgrades seem really boring, mostly stat bumps. Some cool, unique ones, but most are uninspired. Fighting over upgrades feels bad, has to go. Borrow the in-run upgrade mechanic from Gunfire Reborn or the recent Far Far West change. Lots of negative reviews. People don't like the timer cutting runs short, it seems. That seems to be the biggest critique. Shame. Well, hopefully they'll make some changes. Hopefully they'll make some changes. I love DRG, man. I love DRG. So it's a shame to hear that Rogue Core is not doing so hot. Oh, right, I forgot I have to do this. Well, I have the planks. I really should have just been doing this, though. Visually, it makes no difference. Shit. That will do. This is a very inefficient use of planks, but I don't think I care. We'll see in a few months, but they had a full year of feedback that apparently they've chosen to ignore. Man, that's an all too common story, isn't it? An all too common story where they just choose to ignore feedback from the people that are playtesting their shit. Truly unfortunate. Is this at like a level I can work with now? Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna use planks now. And I'm just gonna cut across. Yeah, wooden slabs used to be mineable by pickaxes and not with your axe, which led to some confusion. So thankfully they changed that. Didn't they change it? I believe they did. Correct me if I'm wrong. Fuck. Do not do this. Yes, this will do nicely. Check my DMs, you finished a bear deck? Sweet. I will have a look-see. I will have a look-see later. Right now I'm building a bridge, and that takes precedent. I want to look forward to a game and get really excited about a new game, man, and just like sink myself into it. I just have not had a replacement for like tf2 in a long time. Like there's been no other game that I've like sunk myself into and thoroughly, wholeheartedly enjoyed and couldn't wait to get back into. You know, I'm just waiting for something like that to happen again, man. And like, nah, not Warframe, man. Warframe is just not my kind of game. Widen this by 1 so I can put fences here. I need something fresh. Something to get excited about again. There we go. That looks quite nice. We can rock with this. We can fuck with this. And we'll do fence posts as such. Though I don't have enough, but that's okay. Far Far West is a good game. I will have to check it out, man. I find myself in the trap of just not playing a lot of new games. I always go back to the same ones over and over again. It's my own fault. Can I make fences again? Like this. It could be retarded. Nope, it's not like that. Is it just sticks? Yes. Plenty. There we go. Ooh, we cannot have floating fences. No, sir. That is ugly and poopy and bad. Okay, now we need more, but we'll do a rim of fences. Jazz in the background, indeed, going hard. I do enjoy me some jazz. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Shit. I need more than 32. Fuck. That should do. Play better than Wolves Minecraft mod. That's the first. I've seen that recommended multiple times today in the chat. I will investigate as to what that is. Always willing to try something new and fresh and different and hip and cool. If you ever do find the game that scratches that itch, will I make videos on the main channel for it? Yeah, and this is something I've been wrestling with, man. I love tf2, but I have like 3 more ideas that I want to make for it. You know, because I'm at the point of what else can I do? What else can I do for the game? Like, what else can I do to try to get people talking about its problems? What else can I do to get people trying to push for better? That kind of thing. It's just, it feels so frustrating to just constantly be making videos and harping on these problems, and like no one else is jumping on it. No one else is like willing to speak about these things. It's maddening. It's fucking maddening. It's like the only person acknowledging that the room is on fire, and everyone else is like, well, this is fine. I don't care. Why should we care? Why do you care? That kind of thing. It's, and as their flesh just melts off their bones. It's so fucking frustrating. So I don't know what else I can do. I'm at a loss as to what else I can do to push to get the game to be treated better. I don't know. And so, like, I obviously can't make TF2 videos forever. And I want to keep making videos because it's fun, and there are other things that I'm passionate about that I would like to make videos about too, of course. So I don't know, dude. It's an inevitability that I'm going to move away from TF2 content at some point. I just don't know what that's going to be. I don't know what that's going to be, man. The thing is, I don't like Counter-Strike. I don't want to become a Counter-Strike YouTuber. It's just not my kind of game. It's not my kind of game. It's just, I don't know. And there's a lot of cool stories I can tell. There's a lot of cool stories I can tell about other things and things that I find fascinating, that I care about, that would make for much more engaging content, and it's much more engaging and fulfilling for me. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I'll say this a million times. I love TF2. I really do. And I want nothing but the best for the game, but it's just so fucking maddening and frustrating to constantly feel like I'm fighting the very people that play this game to try to get it to be improved. Like, I feel like that's the game's #1 enemy right now, are the people that talk about the game itself. Not players, but even like some people that actually play the game, I feel like are the game's biggest enemy right now. Like we are our own worst enemy. It's and like, how do I fight that? What do I do? I don't know where to go from there to try to push for better. It sucks. Oh, sorry, yeah, the CS2 YouTuber agreeing with me. Yeah. It's, I don't know. It's at some point I have to cut my losses for my own, like for the sake of my own mental health, and saving myself the frustration. Because again, what else do I do? Like seriously, what else am I supposed to do? I can only repeat the same problems over and over again so many times to have basically no effect. I'll keep doing it. I hope it's gonna do something, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just in a slump. I could just be in a slump right now. So, and pardon me if I'm just bitching and moaning, because this is just me bitching and moaning. I'm sorry. I know it's just coming off as me being a whiny bitch. I'm sorry. Just, I don't know. I've felt very down about the game lately, and very frustrated about the game and the people that surround the game. Just like, come on, guys. Just fucking do something. Say something. Anything. You mentioned something about people get the incentives of Patreon. Will details about how one can show proof when that campaign ends come around this time? Yeah, man, just like shoot me an image on Discord. Shoot me a message on Discord, like with a screenshot showing you bought it, and I'll let you in. That easy. Actually, no, these need to be fences. That's a fence. Fence. It's kind of my bridge to nowhere right now. So let's like, just build this out. We'll do this. I don't know what I'm going to use this bridge for. I don't know what I'm going to build up here, but I'll build something. Recently watched your video on how much money TF2 makes and has got me to leave a bad review. I know it's a big wave, but it shows effect. I mean, sure. I mean, yeah. At what point do you cut your losses, right? At what point do you cut your losses? We're like, all right, I'm clearly not having an impact here. Maybe redirect my energy towards something else. That not only, like, doesn't make me angry to work on, but also something that still provides higher entertainment value. And maybe walking away with something more meaningful than, like, wow, Valve is not treating their games well. Fucking news break. Shocker. Tell me something new. You know? Just, ugh. Yeah, and I gotta, and then moreover, it's like, okay, I make the Emporium video, what's that gonna do? It's gonna do jack shit. Because those guys are already inside of their tight little insular group, and they're just gonna like, they're just gonna shut down their Discord. Like, okay, we're not gonna let any new people join, and then the heat's gonna dissipate, and they're gonna keep making money, because Valve doesn't give a fuck. They don't care. I'm still gonna do it, because, you know, it's worth talking about and showing what happens when you let a small handful of people control the content creation for an entire video game. Nothing good can come from that. Especially when it's one formed and managed in the way the Emporium is. But, like, what's that gonna do? These guys will just keep laughing all the way to the bank. It sucks. If I wasn't alone in this... Like, I'm not alone in this. Let me rephrase. If I wasn't the only YouTuber pushing for better treatment of the game right now, things would be so much different. I believe. I fully believe things would be so much different if I wasn't the only person pushing for better treatment for the game. It's just unfortunate that I am. Other people don't care enough. There we go. That looks nice. Okay, we have this bridge up here to nowhere now. I don't know what I'm gonna build up here, but I'll build something. Maybe another tower. Oh, hi, Mr. Skeleton. I have this thing that can just fucking annihilate you. Later, nerd. Oh, shit. Thankfully, I have knockback. Go away. Later. Some of the stuff you said have happened to you. Oh, this sounds like some scary shit. I mean, yeah. That's also an exhausting part of it. Is, like, having to be constantly walking on eggshells. Okay, maybe that's not the right phrase. Where I'm just kind of always tense. Whenever I stream, I'm tense. Whenever I make videos, I'm tense. Whenever I release something, I get really stressed out. It's like, okay, what's the next bad thing that's gonna happen? Like, okay, like, am I gonna get doxxed again? Is someone gonna show up at my house again? That becomes frustrating, and that becomes exhaustive after a while, where it's like, do I want to keep dealing with this shit? Ugh. I don't know about y'all, but that looks kind of cool. I'm proud of my work here. It's fucking clean. We got a nice little compound going on here. It's looking good. Let me go down. We'll go down and get a different angle. I don't know what I'm gonna put in these floors, but we'll see. Hold on, let me like dump off my building material. Reaper hitting my cactus? Dude, my cactus doing as intended? What? Insane. Who'd have thought? Alright, put that all away. Food. Mr. President, he's constructing another tower. Listen, we need more towers. I need more of them. I think that's my plan. We'll build like another witch's tower or something. Wizard's tower. Yes. Put the dirt away because I don't need that. Let's inspect. Let's see how we did here. Let's look at our work. Let's go off from a distance here. Let's survey. I don't know. I'm thinking it looks cool. That's why I like simple builds like this, because even simple builds look really cool at night in Minecraft. Like, the older versions of the game just look nicer with simpler builds. Like, you don't need that many different block types to make something that looks neat. I think that's cool. Oop, I fell. If she doesn't remember the Twin Towers, she's too young for you? 9/11 was 25 years ago. I could very easily date a 25-year-old. The progression of time is insane, is it not? I'm becoming dust. Stop, Zesty. Listen, it's just the nature of the beast, my friend. Time stops for no man. Dude, if you're becoming dust, I'm becoming dust. Yes, I am in my 30s. I'm 31. I am 31 years of age. 31 years indeed. 25 and a 40. I'm not 40! I'm not fucking 40! I'm 31! Come on now. Listen, Russia just said that, like, people under the age of 39 are considered young, okay? So I have 9 more good years. I have 9 good years before I'm truly considered unk status, okay? I got 9 good years left. Before it's like truly over for me. Okay, I have coal, I have wood, I have stone and water and bread and other goodies. I think I'm gonna make another pick. I need to go mining some more because I need to find more diamonds. I just want more. My greed is insatiable. I need more diamonds. Turned 32 this past April. The curse of the 30s is long past. Honestly, being in, like, now that I'm in my 30s, I feel so much better than I did when I was in my 20s. Like, mentally anyway. Physically, I'm kind of feeling the age a little bit. My knees aren't what they used to be. It's like the most unk thing one could say. But now that I'm in my 30s, man, I just feel, I don't know, I feel better. I just don't feel like shit all the time. I don't feel like scared. Like, what's the future gonna hold? What the fuck am I doing? Like, now I'm just like, well, I'm not gonna die. You know? I'm not just gonna, like, a decision I make about my future is like, oh, well, I'm just not gonna fucking drop dead if I make a mistake, you know? Just taking life a lot easier. How does it feel, 31 years of chuddiness? I didn't develop my chuddiness until I was, like, 26. until I was 26. I was very much on the opposite end of the spectrum when I was in my early 20s and when I was in college, man. I got kind of sucked into the higher education maelstrom, you know? Had a different way of thinking, and then I had like some come to Jesus moments. I'm like, oh, okay, well that changed my worldview on things. Dude, if you have a test in 15 minutes, stop watching my stream. Go study! What are you doing? Go take your fucking test! Right now! Get out of here! Go study, you dumb fuck! Pass! Get a good grade! I demand it right now! Get the fuck out! You don't just say that. Like, do you want me to say it to you? Is that why you typed it? I have to, like, discipline you? Go study! Get out! Go take your test. Oh, right. I need to build another farm. I should do that. Actually, you know what? I've not explored much of that direction. I'm gonna take a cart and go off on an adventure here. Give me a cart. Forget which side leads to where. Yes, this side takes me to my cows. I had a come to Jesus moment, and since that moment I've realized that I truly was the Zesty Jesus. God almighty. I really need to change my name. I need to use something different. Like, Zesty is gonna stay in the name, but I can't have Zesty Jesus be my full name anymore. Ooh, what the fuck? Oh, there we go. Now I'm moving. I'm too depressed to study. What do I do? Do like 10 squats and 10 jumping jacks. That'll wake you up. That'll wake you up. Zesty ranch. God. Become ranch dressing. I could. I absolutely could. Alright, hello boys. How we doing out here? I'm gonna fucking have sex. Breed right now. Have a big fat fucking cow orgy right now. Pop out more babies. Alright, alright, they're burnt out. They're burnt out, we're good. Alright, we continue. Let's just go this direction and see what I can find. My opinion on me making a V-script 10th class for tf2? Go for it, I guess. Come on, artist draw Zest in a cow outfit. I should commission that. My degeneracy dictates that should be commissioned at some point. I've just not done that. I should do it. Dude, I can commission you. You're an artist. I can pay you to do it. If you'll have me. If you won't have me, it's okay. But if you will, I know who you are. I don't know you personally. You always seem like someone who I would feel safe and vibe with. Is he hitting on me? I appreciate the compliment, but is he like making a pass on me? I feel like he's making a pass on me. Yeah, I feel safe around you. Listen, like flattered, truly, but just socially anxious. Okay, fair. I'm picking you over the bear. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a funny thing to be reminded about. Is the whole women like, well, would you rather be trapped in like a room with a bear or a bear or a woman? I would also pick the bear. But would you rather be trapped in would you rather be stuck if you're hiking in a forest, would you rather come across a bear or a man? And like they would all pick, like so many women like picked the dude. Like yeah, or sorry, picked the bear. Like yeah, I'd rather be stuck in the woods with a bear. Because like a bear is safer. Men are mean and they attack women at random. Like just like in the streets. Like statistically, you come across millions of men and they don't do anything to you. But like a bear's like a 1 in 3 chance of them like fucking you up. And yet you choose the bear. Right? Okay, well, we're gonna mark this as there just being nothing here. Ooh, hello, what's this? Oh, I've been this way. Anything down here? Anything cool? Aha, we have some caves. Yes, yes, yes. We like to see this. Let's go down. Bear or gorilla? Which one are you more confident in taking down? Probably a... Oh god, that's like... It's like, how do you want to die? Is like, pick one or the other. How do I want to die? Bear or gorilla? Like, a gorilla will at least just kill me. A bear, like, it won't start eating me alive. A bear will just start eating me alive. So I think I'd rather pick the gorilla to die to. If I choose, you can haggle with a gorilla. Like, a bear would kill me quicker than a gorilla would kill me quicker than the bear. I'd rather die fast if I'm gonna choose one to kill me. The gorilla will just like snap my neck and be done with me. The bear will just start eating me. A gorilla has never killed a person in the entirety of human history? I doubt that. I do doubt this. There's guaranteed been at least one gorilla-related death somewhere in the world that's just not been cataloged. There has to be. Ow, bitch. Well, I have a sword that ends you. Die. Saw a video of a bear eating a man alive. It's terrifying. No, yeah, it's like, yeah, you don't want to fuck with a bear, dude. Oh wait, I didn't bring any fucking coal with me? Am I retarded? There has to be some around here, dude. I am there we go. There's some right there. Jesus. I am shockingly retarded. I cannot believe how lobotomized I am that I didn't bring any fucking coal with me. Wow. Thankfully, there's some right here. No recorded cases of anyone dying to a gorilla. Okay, so at least since written human history has began, there hasn't been a recorded instance of a gorilla killing a person. But that doesn't mean it hasn't happened. But I would absolutely rather be in a cage with a gorilla than a bear, if I had to choose. Easy. Yeah, and someone said you could, like, haggle your way out of a gorilla's snare. Yeah, you can't do that with a bear. The bear will just kill you. So now, would you rather be trapped in the woods with another man or a bear, ladies? Well, if you pick the bear, good luck. 100 gorillas versus one bear isn't even a competition. Not even close. What do we got over here? Here we go. Here's a much more nice... I don't need the iron, but I'm gonna get the iron. To be fair, an encounter with a bear is predictable. Sure, but just because it's predictable, it doesn't mean you want it to happen to you more. Like, sure, you don't know what a human is going to do, but statistically, coming across a bear means you're gonna get fucked up. Coming across a random man in the woods is like, okay, chances are they're just not gonna do anything to you. They'll probably, like, be nice and go like, hey, are you, like, okay? Why are you also alone in the woods? Are you fine? Like, that would be my first reaction. Like, if I come across a woman alone in the woods that's not clearly a hiker, I'd be like, are you okay? Are you, like, did something happen to you? Do you need help? Nice. We get more mossy cobblestone, dude. All right, what kind of... Okay, let's see if we can get some goodies in this one. Get some goodies in this one, boys. There are so fucking many of them. Thankfully, I have, like, fucking Excalibur to deal with these things. Alright. You have been sealed off. What an interesting dungeon. Filled with gravel. Alright, give me something juicy, give me something delicious. Your new name could be Zesty Whiz. I know you mean Cheese Whiz, but I have bad news for you. That's not what people would interpret that as. Just letting you know. Wow. What a great pile of dog shit. I don't even need another saddle. The prize here is the mossy cobblestone. The prize here is the mossy cobblestone, so I will happily pick all this up. Gimme, gimme, gimme. This works for me. Watching you in a hospital right now after my surgery? Jesus, what did they do to you? I hope whatever surgery you had was minimally invasive and also successful. I wish you a speedy recovery. Holy shit. I'm so glad that I've never had to have surgery. That's one thing I'm very fortunate that I've never had to experience. I've never had to go under the knife for anything. It was successful, fantastic, I'm happy for you. I hope that I never have to have surgery. I don't want to experience getting put under sedation because I hear coming out of the anesthesia is awful. Plus, surgery sucks. It's not good to, like, get cut open. So, I hope I never have to deal with that. Like, the most medically invasive thing I've ever had to deal with was, like, having some teeth pulled. I think that's the most medically invasive thing. I'm just gonna break this. There's no point in keeping it. My 3 mossy cobblestone are nicer to have. Okay, cool. Well, that was a cave. Or rather, that was a dungeon. I don't need the gravel. I don't need the string. I have, like, so much. Everything else we keep. Yeah, the Minecraft, the biosphere mod, or the ball mod, lags the shit out of my computer, so I can't really play it even when I'm not streaming. So that mod got retired. Not gonna be playing anymore. Here, I need the coal because I need torches. I mean, it is the ball mod. It is the spheres mod. Had your wisdom teeth removed and I reacted to the anesthesia horribly? Yeah, I do not want to have to deal with that shit, man. It just seems awful. Thank God I don't have wisdom teeth. That's like something else too. I don't have wisdom teeth. I never have to worry about getting those suckers removed. Hallelujah. I am genetically superior. I don't have to worry about this. Have I heard about the ball maxing trend? What does that even mean? What does... Okay, like, you have looks maxing. I have a feeling this has to deal with something about making your balls look nice. What is ball maxing? Riddle me this, Batman. What is ball maxing? Close enough? Is that really what it is? Just to make your balls look good? If there are any women... This is a gross question, okay? This is a really gross question, and I apologize in advance. But as a general statement before the question, cock and balls are just not that good to look at. Like, this is not pleasant to look at. It's this gangly flesh appendage and like a sack that just wobbles around. There's nothing pleasant to look at, right? So, question 1 for the people doing it, who are you doing it for? And second, if you're female, does it matter to you? Like, does it matter to you when the balls look good? Oh, it's so fucked. Like, who are you doing it for? Like, I guess if you're gay or bi, a cock and balls looks mighty fine to you. But, like, me as a dude, a heterosexual dude, like, I look at my nuts, I'm like, fuck, I gotta do something about that. I gotta get those things in order. This is a mess down there. I think the women part is even more unpleasant. Every part of the anatomy is disgusting. Amen. Yeah, I do regret asking that immediately. It's a nasty question. But, like, again, who are you doing it for? Cock and balls are not a pleasant thing to look at. That's just me. I think a lot of people, too. That is... water. Holy moly. Have I been here? don't think I've been here before. Another ravine? Sure. I'll take the single gold. What level am I at? If God designed it like that, it's for a reason? Sure. I mean, they serve a physical purpose. It's where your cum comes from. It's how babies are made. So, like, yeah, the balls are there for a reason. Wow, this just keeps going. This is quite the chasm. I have a bucket of water, so thankfully I can navigate this safely. Also, what level am I at? I'm like right where diamonds would be. Hopefully I find some. Put you away, put you there. I hope we find diamonds. Just gonna start saying tomboy over and over again, and maybe we'll find some. We should evolve to reproduce alone. Dude, so true. Completely agree. Honestly, that would, like, save humanity, because I don't know about you guys. Oh, man, okay. I was thinking about talking about this earlier, but I got, like, ultra mega black pilled yesterday. Like, super ultra mega black pilled on, like, dating. Have y'all heard of the Whatever podcast? Have y'all heard of this show? I just discovered it the other day, and I went down a rabbit hole of looking at their shorts on YouTube. Oh my god. Like, I know it's a very narrow sampling of women, but Jesus Christ. Like, if you want to get black-pilled on the modern dating scene, go look at a few snippets of that podcast, and you're gonna want to be shoving your head through a wall very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. I don't know where they find these people. I'm sure there's some kind of vetting process, but, like, I don't know where they find these people. Is the stuff rage bait? I mean, I don't think it is, because they're clips that come from, like, a 9-hour podcast. The entirety of, like, a 9-hour podcast is not rage bait. I don't know. It could be. It could be totally fake. It could be totally fake and scripted. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt that it's not. Can you, like... Get fucked. Go. You too? Here, just all of you burn and die. Thank you. Torches are important. I need more of them. Almost anything you see on the internet is charactered of real life. People change throughout their life. Of course people change throughout their lives. There's no arguing that. That's just an objective fact. "9 hours, holy shit, I'm not that employed." No one's listening to that in one sitting, you know? People, like, listen to it on a drive or in sections. They don't listen to a whole podcast like that in one go, "Ooh, lapis. I will happily take that." Zoomers have been sick of that black pill podcast for a few years now, and Zesty's just now discovering it and getting black pilled. Shake him ahead with the times. Dude, I didn't know. I didn't fucking know. I didn't know about this shit until, like, yesterday. It was just recommended to me, and now that I, like, watched 20 clips, I'm like, wow, this is fucked and not good. Oh, I guess the chasm ended here, which is not ideal. Go the other direction. Oh, shit. Well, thankfully I have armor. What personality archetypes are the female Bionicle? I'm not even sure what... I'm not even sure how to answer that. Oh dear. No, I've blocked off all the lava. Thankfully I can just do that. What kind of stuff do they say? It's like it's the stereotypical, like, dating scene is AIDS type of clips, like, woman expects for a man to pull $5 million a year in order for her to even consider dating them or marrying them, that kind of thing. Or like, oh, a man has to spend like $300 on the first date minimum that kind of thing. Just really, and then like the whole body count argument comes up, like where it's okay for a woman to like sleep with 20 other dudes because like it's, I don't know, she's exploring and it's empowering, but if a man does it, well, he's not committed. He's just, well, it's shit like that. It's just absolute pure brain rot garbage nonsense. That is again probably comes from a very carefully curated panel of people. That kind of thing. That's what it is. No, yeah, like some people don't even pull like $5 million in a lifetime, and that's like the expectation for even dating someone or marrying someone. They have to earn that much money? Yeesh. Fuck. So. Got into a gacha game, Arknight's Enfield, and I'm addicted to more gambling. Don't spend money. Just don't do it. Not good that you're addicted. Get out of that as quickly as you can. There's just like nothing down here. Okay, I think I'm like deep enough. I'm just gonna start digging in a direction and hopefully come across some diamonds. Let's just do this again. Start strip mining at the ideal level of 13 and hopefully we get somewhere. Did not mean to take a screenshot. We'll do 2x2 strip mining to give you some diamonds, man. I'm right where things should be. Hopefully I get lucky. Seal this off. There's gold. Not what I need, though. Oh, right. There's like the whole digging to the sides strategy, which I will start once I begin the next part of the tunnel. Does gold do anything? Not really in this version, no. Not really. Though, I just realized what time it was. Holy shit, it's already like past 5 o'clock. I guess this is a good stopping point for the stream because I like updated my house and made a bridge, and when I come back, I guess we're gonna do more strip mining. I'll dig this way, and then I'll dig this way. Anything revealed? Anything good? Hold on, we'll go a little more. This is gambling enough for me, is doing this. This is gambling enough for me. We'll dig a little bit. But I'm gonna cut the stream in a moment here. I've been going for a few hours. Saturday, we will be doing a workshop review stream, so be sure to get items that you would like to see for the summer update, or just things you want me to look at. Get those ready for Saturday. And, beyond that, next week, I don't know what I'm doing. We'll see. Anyway, we'll stop here. The giveaway is gonna happen after the plushie sales close. After the plushie sales close. That's when I'll do the giveaways, okay? So, like, a little more than a week from now is when I'm gonna do it. All right? That's the plan. There's a reason for it, but I can't say it. But you'll understand why, okay? You'll understand why. That's the stream. Back to business as usual. Back to business as usual. Streaming at usual times. I'm gonna start streaming 3 times a week again, because I feel like doing this more frequently lets me do more things. And, you know, different games and whatnot. So I'm probably gonna start streaming Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, instead of just Wednesday, Saturday. Not this week, but starting next week, maybe. I'll let you know in the Discord. Beyond that, thank y'all for chilling. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank you so much for your lovely donations, your lovely people. Slowly working on the next TF2 video. It'll be done when it's done. I have no timeline for that. It's just going to be done when it's done. And that is about it. Y'all take care, and I will see you on Saturday. Same time, same place.